Oh, yeah. Did you see that? Well, hey, everybody. This episode of The Wanger Show is brought to you by Patreon. Patreon.com/Wangers. It's a fun place where you should definitely go and check out and support your favorite Wangers because, listen, if you like things like movie commentaries, behind the scenes, extra videos, bonus commentaries, and bonus podcasts, that is the place for you. So please help support this channel and all our endeavors to be famous people and forget everybody else, because that's what we do. We want to sell out and be rich and famous. Patreon.com/Wangers. Check it out.
Started sounding like Pee Wee Herman at the end of that.
Did I? Oh,
A little
cool.
bit.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Wanger Show.
Boo! Another one.
Haboo. This is episode 295?
295, you say?
Yes. 295, I said.
If you remember, last week was Loudred.
With the speakers.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
week,
Quiet.
Explode. Explode is
I'm a
the
big
name
fan.
of our guy.
He's
Look
got
at that guy.
Look at that mouth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
It fits so much in there.
exploding with sound. Very loud.
There it is. Welcome, everybody, to The Wanger Show. This is a show where three friends come together, have a good time, do podcasting, talk about movies, entertainment, pop culture, all those things. So make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so.
Please be do.
so.
Please be
As
do.
Yoda would say,
do.
please
Yeah.
be do so.
Yeah.
And because I've seen the analytics, son. I've seen it, daughter. I've seen it, everybody. Some people that watch the show aren't subscribed. So go
Yeah.
to Google, type it away, create an account. I don't care if it's IHateTheWangers@gmail.com. Do it.
Yeah.
Is that taken?
Subscribe to the channel. I don't know. First one who gets that gets the channel for free. Boom. Said it.
Channel's already free.
Okay, that's right. You can't have it. So there it is. Do all the things. Leave a comment down below. All those things. And most importantly, happy Halloween.
Boo! Can I bring up something that you brought up on the Patreon ad? You've said it a couple times
Okay.
now.
Go ahead, do your thing.
I don't really want to be famous.
Happy,
You know,
happy. You don't want
How he
you don't-
said, like,
You're on a show in
check
front
out
of
the
people
Patreon
for 300
so we can be
episodes.
famous. You know, like, I'd like to make money
Okay.
of a famous
That's
Then
what
person.
I'm
why
saying,
put your face on the
dipshit.
camera,
like,
though?
yeah, I know, but like, I want to be like relatively.
No.
Not like, you know,
Cody,
I want,
wait, the
yeah.
second
I
you
want
s-
there to be a cap.
The second you see that dollar
Yeah.
sign start to go up,
Yeah, but
sec-
I don't know.
The second you see that seventh digit,
Yeah.
all that's out the window. Oh, give it to me.
Sure.
Wait, what's that seventh digit you talking about?
$1 million.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a real thing?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
seven
Six,
digits.
well, six figures is 100,000.
Does it take you a while? Some people say, oh, it's like a 9-figure deal. You're like, how much is that?
Yeah. It's like,
okay,
I
so-
can't even
Got it.
fathom
It's like-
a
Is
five-figure
it-
deal.
Is that
Millions.
including like the cents?
Yeah,
The,
no,
the after
okay,
the
yeah.
decimal?
Oh, rich
Yeah.
people don't have to think about cents.
Right?
Like, come
Yeah.
on. Would you like your change, sir? I'm sorry. What is
What
that?
is that?
Yeah.
Mm.
There's an old Family Guy episode where like Peter was driving like the richest people around,
Right.
like the guy from Apple. I can't even think of his name.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Bill Gates. And
You're welcome.
They're
R.I.P.
driving through a parking. What is it called when you have to pay to go,
Christopher Lee.
when you have to go? No one gets that joke. That's from
meter?
the Patreon section.
They'll get it.
Oh yeah, a toll, like a toll,
Okay.
and they're
Okay.
like, oh, it's a
Uh-huh.
quarter, and they're like, everyone's like, what's a quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh wow,
It's probably
imagine
true.
what they don't
Jeff
know.
Bezos, Mark Zucks,
Mr. Zucks,
Daddy Musk.
Daddy Musk.
Have you guys
Why
seen
is he the daddy?
Zuckerberg's stuff about the metaverse? Of, like
Metaverse?
the in front of the
I
Eiffel
know that.
Tower and
I
shit?
know
It
that
looks
it's
silly.
I know that it's failing miserably.
Yeah.
I don't
Stocks
know.
are down.
I didn't know it was a whole Second Life. It was a virtual place.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well,
I love
Second
the
Life-
idea of it.
Second Life has been around forever.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But
That's
this-
what Dwight played in the
Yeah,
office.
yeah. But
Yeah.
this new one, he's been trying to implement it.
Why?
It's just like a next part of our evolutionary step in technology,
To
I
live
guess.
in the computer.
So this is what's fucking crazy. Okay.
What's crazy,
What's
buddy?
So
fucking
he's
What is
crazy?
fucking
One-
insane?
He's trying to get everybody to get on this, including his own employees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means you would have to have a VR headset and
Yeah.
have all that stuff. He wants them to like work in this VR headset.
Ew.
And you would think a company that has this VR headset, they would just provide it for them, correct?
Oh, they got to buy it?
They have to buy it.
That's
Really?
silly.
Then, because I think they like took a poll recently, and like most of the staff didn't have it, and they were like, "How come you don't have this?" I was like, "Because we can't afford it. We can't pay for this
I
shit."
mean, they can afford it. They just don't.
Yeah.
Like, why would I do that?
And I think,
why would I live in the virtual world?
yeah, and I think, like, there's only like, I don't know the exact numbers, but I don't even think they're like
100
anywhere
people.
near the millions of like users. I think they're in like the hundreds of thousands.
Oh,
I do love
the 7
the
figures
Quest.
or the
Yeah,
6
yeah,
figures.
It's a 6 figures.
6
Yeah,
figures.
okay.
Very low
6
six
figures,
No
yeah.
7th digit.
I want to
No,
say
not
it's like
quite.
300,000 or 400,000 like active users or
Let me
something.
look it up right now.
Yeah.
But you need the Oculus?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know if is it the Oculus?
I think it's the Meta Quest now.
Yes.
But yeah, it's
How many?
I've played it a few times. I love it, but
Really?
I
Yeah.
just don't want to have.
Have
a
you
Facebook
ran into
account.
anybody?
What do you mean? Like a live, like playing
Yeah.
online. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
There's one game I forget the name of it, but you're basically floating around and like.
Oh
open
yeah,
doors
I'm
and
talking
shit.
about like his like virtual world where
Yeah.
you're like walking around because they have legs now. Before they
Right.
didn't have legs. They just look like little
right.
humps or whatever.
If he's making people like use it while working, like, could you imagine getting fired in one of those? Like, you see his
Yeah.
like joyful avatar. Hey, come here, there, buddy.
You're fired.
Your services.
I
are no
just
longer
can't
requested."
imagine like and that's the funniest thing is that like thank you. He
That is the
he
fun-
wants people in his office to use it
Yeah.
in the office,
Yeah.
not from home. Like he wants them to drive 2 hours to work,
Yeah.
wear this thing all day, then go back home and then use it again at home.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous.
Well, because
I know.
he's a robot.
Yes, he is.
Like that's why he needs friends in a computer on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Mm-hmm. And Instagram. He's got Instagram
Yeah.
too.
But it's like
owns it all.
just talk to people. Just go around and talk to people.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in the
like,
real life.
Yeah.
No.
I
In the
mean,
real
in
world.
theory, yeah, it sounds cool. And maybe because I think that's one of the topics of conversation about it too, is that like is that the future
Oh, we're
of
getting
like
deep now.
is
Yeah,
that the
here we
future
go.
of the workforce
yeah.
of like doing it in VR, you know?
Okay. I don't know about workforce specifically, but I think eventually we're all going to be plugged into a fucking computer.
I
and
think
just
so,
live
too.
digitally
Yeah.
Because the air is going to be so fucking terrible, and we're just
Yeah.
living in computers.
Yeah, I can see that
If we want to
eventually.
get deep, we'll get deep.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah.
But
That's as deep as I go, though.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have much.
And
thoughts
now
on that.
Now,
but, yeah.
moving on from VR,
Right.
Twitter,
Right.
Daddy Musk,
Okay.
he owns it now.
I thought that wasn't happening. Then
I think it just happened,
because he was
right?
like shamed into buying it again or something.
yeah,
like that. Like he had
otherwise
to.
it would have been a lawsuit.
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
I think
well,
he officially owns it now.
Okay, good for him. I don't know. We're both just looking up sales
I'm
figures
trying
now
to find
of
out.
things.
I'm trying to find the users, but it's
Yeah, because I think
it's
he
cloudy.
Yeah.
I don't like Elon Musk. I'm gonna
Nobody
be straight
does.
up. Amber
he-
likes him, but
When did
Why?
it turn? When did it
I
happen?
I think she likes his space stuff that he's doing, which that's cool.
What's he
Oh
doing?
yeah, with that and Tesla, I'm saying that this guy was up there at one point. What changed it? What happened there, guys?
Well, he's the richest guy in the world now. He's a big douchebag
Yeah.
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and then all of a sudden he
nothing
just
can't do.
he just became like a conservative.
Oh well.
It's not that. He's just a moron
Yeah.
online. He's
And he
just
also like
conservative.
promised a
Yeah.
bunch of things that like
he's just a
he
troll
never intended to
online.
do.
Yeah. Like he was at the at the time of this recording. We're recording this early. This is pre-tape, by the way.
Yeah.
It's
Happy
playing-
Halloween. I'm a piece of shit.
premiering for everybody. Have,
Yeah.
have some candy.
Yeah.
But at the time of this recording, I think today he visited like the Twitter headquarters and
Tell
visited
me it was
them.
the first time.
I think it was the first time. Yeah, and like he came in. It's like a terrible joke. Like he came in with the sink, and then his headline said, "Let it sink in."
Solid.
Yeah, because he's another robot who doesn't
Yeah.
understand humor.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
But yeah,
but I mean, he was funny on SNL.
he was.
He
yeah,
had some,
no,
except for
yeah.
the Wario one.
Hmm.
Oh.
There was some.
yeah.
There was some things that I was like, "What are you?" Because they like fed into his robotness.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
But yeah, no, he's weird, and he has no. He's the richest guy in the world, so there's nothing.
See what
he
I'm
can't do.
saying
He has
about
the consequences.
the fame and money
There's
thing,
no
though,
consequence.
guys? Like you talking about the money. I don't want to get to that level.
You
Oh, no,
want,
I
do
wanna
you want
get-
the money, or do you?
I want to get to robot level.
I don't
get
think
me there.
I don't want. I don't. Why would you ever need to get to the $1 billion level, money wise?
True.
Like,
Yeah, that's
what is
true.
the point?
Do we first of all, do we automatically hate everyone that's a billionaire?
No.
Kill
Okay.
the rich.
Because I don't know any billionaires really.
Kill the
But
rich.
Isn't Riri a bill?
Eat the rich.
Rihanna?
Rihanna. Of
Did they not
I
call
don't
her
know.
Riri?
I don't know.
course.
Okay.
Sure.
I thought she was a billionaire. I thought she just became
Probably.
a billionaire
They
like,
all
recently.
do, right? Like rappers,
I
musicians.
don't think all of them. Maybe
Well,
Beyonce, Queen Bee.
Get endorsements and shit.
Mm.
Like Jay-Z. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, I,
Yeezy.
Yeah.
Yeezus.
Okay.
you want to talk about
Any
Ye?
other names? I'd rather
Yeah.
not. I'd
Wait,
rather not.
I do. The only thing I want to talk about is like
Okay.
he's like, I can say all this stuff and Adidas won't drop me. The next day they drop it. Fucking moron, dude.
When
They're a German company and they don't want any
With the
any
Holocaust.
Yeah.
they're like anti-Semitic.
yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, we're trying to distance ourselves from that. Did you hear what he tried doing? Like yesterday or the day before.
No, how are you hearing these things?
This is all Twitter and it's just
Oh,
new stuff.
oh,
that's
so
Daddy
happening in the
Musk gave
world.
him the info.
So he's tweeting this stuff out.
He's not.
No, he's been banned.
banned off of Twitter.
But
Until
so then, how
Elon
are you
Musk
hearing this stuff?
Because people
It's being
report it.
reported.
Okay.
Yeah, news.
Well, I
The
thought
news,
because
Brian.
you did his voice as if he put a video out.
There
was a video of that.
podcasts and shit like that.
That's what I'm asking.
Well, we got there eventually. Yeah, those clips were shared on Twitter, so he didn't listen to the podcast.
No, the clips were.
He was on a podcast.
That was he's been doing like his podcast run. He's been going on a bunch of different podcasts.
What are all these shows, by the way?
Apparently, one of them was LeBron James's podcast.
He's got a podcast?
Or it's his company's podcast.
Okay, well, because he was supposed to be on The Shop, which was a show that LeBron does.
Oh, and they cut
it because of it. But yeah,
they cut Yeezus.
Yeah,
he was on like Tucker Carlson.
That's right. He was.
And the only thing they cut out, I think, out of the Tucker Carlson interview was that Ye said that he was vaccinated. Out of all the other things, they left everything else in, but they kept that part out.
At the very end, and Tucker's like, he has this like nail on the coffin, like, you're not vaccinated, right? And he's just like, actually, I am.
He's like, damn it. We were going so
ruin the whole narrative we're trying to build
Yeah.
here.
It's like a clear cut in the interview.
That guy's another guy.
Oh, he's just terrible too. But he showed up like unannounced to Skechers. Yay.
Right.
Because he lost his Adidas deal. So he showed up to Skechers and they escorted him out. Like, no, you have to get out of here. You're leaving. So
yeah, all right.
See, guys, when you become rich, you just become a fucking asshole. Okay, so let's just make a little bit of money again. Patreon.com/Wangers.
This might
I'm
be.
just saying, like, I don't want to get like to the famous level when they're like,
what's a good number for you, Cody?
Oh yeah, what's a good number? We'll get there. Let's make that a goal.
Honestly,
let's make it a goal behind you.
I mean, I don't know much about being rich, but I think I'd be okay with 6 figures. I mean, that's just
that's not rich at all.
I don't think. I think even 6 figures is like still considered middle class.
That's middle class.
Hold on. Mid to high 6 figures.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm saying $900,000.
Okay,
come on.
I don't think that'll last you that long.
Just below.
I'm not saying I'm going to retire. I'm saying if that's like my salary,
okay, you want to make $999,000.
Yes.
Okay.
You're just right under.
I just don't want to be a millionaire.
I'm not. All right. I'm not.
I would love to be a millionaire.
And if I'm going to be a millionaire,
millionaires. I'm $999,000.
Yeah, and if I'm going to be a millionaire, I just don't want to be a billionaire. You know, like give me the $999 million, and then I'll do that.
I think maybe because I can't see myself owning like a giant house with a bunch of property. Like I just want one house. I don't care one story.
Maybe like a vacation home. Get like a if you're rich enough.
Where do you go? Where's your vacation?
La Mirada. No, back home.
Go to my parents'
honestly,
down the street.
If I were a millionaire, I would still probably move into my parents' home.
Yeah,
I probably still would.
What do you mean?
Like I was like I got all this money. Like if I'm a millionaire, I'm like I don't want to waste money on a house. I have my parents' house. I'll buy them a house.
So when you have money,
you're just gonna save it?
You're gonna pretend like you don't have money to buy a house? Is what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying. Like I'm just saying hypothetically. Even if I had $1 million, like I probably would just move into my parents' house.
Okay.
So bottom line, you're moving into your parents' house.
Yeah, bottom line.
It just sounds like
life goal.
By the way, this is news to them.
Yeah,
They have no idea. We're just gonna kick the door in. And
he's not gonna buy you a house. He's just gonna move back in.
They can live in their trailer.
So then, what do you do with your $1 million?
Just relax, chill, dude. Make movies.
So you're gonna retire at $1 million? Is what you're saying?
No. He said he's gonna chill and make movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know. You're gonna make $1 million worth of a movie. I don't know. Like you're gonna make.
Oh, there's no investment. There's no return.
What do you mean?
I'm not getting any money.
If you're just guaranteed to get $1 million every year.
If I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire for life. All right, cool. What did I get to do that? I don't know.
So you're saying if you make $1 million a year?
Yeah, that's
okay.
cool.
So that's
I like
what
that.
I'm saying.
I like
okay,
that.
so all right, so you're making $1 million a year.
If the government handed you $1 million
every year,
yeah,
all right,
we're on that track. Thanks, Joe Biden.
I'll still make cheap movies too. I won't make like a $900,000. No. We're making like a $10,000 film.
You're living with your parents for God's sake.
Yeah.
I'm casting them in my film.
Be careful with your finances.
Yeah. Making $1 million a year. You're moving back into your parents' house.
Yeah.
As all millionaires do.
And you're just gonna work on movies.
The one I think the most that I would spend on if I were a millionaire is a private chef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like to stay with you and cook you food.
Just cook everything for me. Yeah.
Finally, you'll eat breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you don't eat breakfast.
Occasionally, but no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every day you don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
You don't?
No, I don't. Yeah. If I do, it's like I'll do scrambled eggs with some sausage and some toast.
You've never enjoyed a breakfast burrito that you made by yourself?
Not really.
Like you cook all that shit and you put it in a nice little tortilla.
Oh, that I made by myself?
You made
put it in a burrito.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that every morning?
No.
Not every morning. That's a lot of work.
I mean, if you have $1 million, you have time.
Yeah. And I have to
What if you had a chef who made you a breakfast burrito every morning? Would you have it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Give me some potatoes, eggs, throw some cheese in there. Yeah.
So if you lived at your parents' house, where would your vacation house be? Would you have a second home at all?
Yeah. You ready for this?
Where?
Space.
Mm.
I want a space
Top
station.
that,
To the
Elon.
moon?
With your
Yeah,
$1
on the
million
moon.
salary.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to the moon,
We gotta
bitches.
shoot a little higher.
I
here.
save money by moving into my parents.
Sure, of
Okay,
course.
you
yes.
save
For the
like
space
for like
station.
10 or so years.
Yeah.
No, fuck
okay.
that. That's scary. Underwater home.
Okay.
Okay,
Atlantis
it's
type
even
shit.
scarier.
Yeah. I'm going to
Alright.
search for Atlantis.
All
Okay.
right. Cool.
Yeah. What about you guys? What are you doing with your how do you feel?
Realistically,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna do one on above water.
Yeah.
I would do something at like Mammoth Mountain or something on a mountain, Big Bear,
Oh.
God, you're
big
so
ass fucking mountain house.
A mountain house.
That's what
You
I
just
would.
buy the mountain.
Cabin.
I could buy the whole mountain as
You
a
like,
vacation
you like skiing
home.
or
I
snowboarding?
love snowboarding. You
Oh,
could-
yeah, I
yeah,
didn't.
we've established this. I'm white.
When's the last time you went?
Do you even have a board?
I do.
Oh.
You got a board?
I do.
Oh yeah, he wore his goggles on
Yeah.
one of the
Oh, okay.
episodes. I forgot.
You can
about
have
It
them.
has been a
Yeah.
few years, admittedly. I think I went in 2019.
So you don't love it?
2018. It's expensive, and
So
I
you
have
don't
a
love it?
family now, Brian. Okay.
You do what you
Yeah,
love.
I
You
have
never
a-
work a day in your life.
But I love snowboarding when I can afford it. When I have that $900,000
Do you have to
job.
pay to snowboard? You have to like buy a ticket to
Oh,
go
it's
on that?
expensive.
Have you never
yeah.
gone?
I've been once before. but
Lift
I was-
tickets
I was
are
a kid.
expensive, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, lift tickets are like $200.
Oh.
Depends on where you go. Mammoth's very expensive. But if you
Yeah.
go to like Mountain High, you can probably get it for under.
That's why it's all the
100.
whites going.
Yeah. Go to Mount Baldy.
I
it's
can't
cheap
afford
there.
it.
But if you
Yeah.
go to Big Bear, you get all the Mexicans on the bottom that are just like in a tube for
Yeah,
free.
dude. That's
Like,
what we do.
hey, we go. Hey,
How many famous
bitches.
Mexican snowboarders are there?
Robert Rodriguez.
You know, yeah.
It's the only name.
Yeah. I was thinking.
A skateboarder, I think too.
No, it's
Yeah.
Paul Rodriguez's
Paul Rodriguez,
kid.
his kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Paul Rodriguez, right?
Yeah.
His kid is Paul Rodriguez.
Yeah, and the senior is the comic. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah. Do we need a Mexican snowboarder? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't
okay.
need
Why
to look
not?
up.
Or a Spanish snowboarder.
I don't care. I don't need to look up to the Spanish snowboarder.
Mm.
Be like, I'm glad we got one.
I need a Mexican / Spanish superhero to look up to.
Okay. Politician? Marco Rubio?
I think anyone who looks up to politicians needs better heroes.
Ooh.
I'm saying that in
Snap.
general.
Wow,
I'm saying
okay.
that in general.
Okay.
They're
All right.
servants, civil servants.
There,
Cody.
you have,
They help.
there are plenty
they
of
help
white
the government.
politicians
They all
for you to
suck.
look up to.
They all suck. I said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Anyway,
right.
Brian, where's your vacation home?
That's a good question.
Thank you. I thought it was.
Well, my main home would be San Marino. You guys know where that's at?
Is that south of you?
That's by Pasadena. It's
Mm.
very
Marino.
nice. San
Okay.
Marino. It's very
Yeah.
nice. It's like
Is it up against the mountain then?
no. Yeah, you
You know
shut
the
your-
mountains,
You
just saying.
shut
He's
Where
your
at
the
the
hell
top
is
of the
this?
mountain.
No, it's just look up San Marino. The medium home value is like $5 million.
Monrovia, past Monrovia.
It's like
Yeah, I'm saying geographically. Where is it?
southeast or southwest of Pasadena, I want to say.
Okay.
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 Which way's
San-
south? Which way's west? I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Where were you looking?
So towards LA is what it is. Kind
It's-
of like
yeah, it's a
in
little
between Pasadena and LA a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
The median
Okay.
houses are like $5 million.
Oh, Jesus.
But you're not like Beverly Hills is nice.
Okay. I
What?
think I might know.
Yeah.
Is that near those gardens?
Yeah. Wait, not the Descanso Gardens. There's another garden. What?
I was like,
San Marino.
wait, where's the fucking ocean? I was like, that's not in Pasadena. And I
Texas.
zoomed out, Italy.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Not San Marino, Italy. San Marino, California.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hold on.
That's where, like, is that the
There's a beautiful garden there.
There
the
it is.
castle one? and
Oh,
stuff?
yeah.
Is it
With
the
the
ca-
art? I think so. I think I just
Okay.
went there.
I always thought that was
Really?
just South Pasadena. Look at
No,
that.
there's San Marino. It's
Yeah.
it's
Like the
it's-
Huntington Gardens.
Is that what it's called?
think it's what it's
Huntington
called.
Library Art Museum.
Yeah.
The-
Is where it
no,
is.
They filmed a couple movies there before.
Really?
Yeah.
we drove by one time and we're like, oh, we should get tickets.
It's
But-
cool. Yeah, we
You
went.
went
We
inside?
went pretty recently.
Oh,
Y'all ever
shit.
been to the Arboretum in Arcadia?
No.
Or Monrovia? You ever been to that one?
Mm.
That one's nice. LA
I've been to
Arboretum.
Max's Cuisine, Mexican cuisine in
Oh,
Monrovia.
yeah. Same thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, you're white too. You go to just gardens and shit. You go in
It
San
was like
Marino.
one time.
Yeah, it's okay.
I went to the garden to work on it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
I bet
that's your
you did.
vacation home or
No,
your
that's my
day-to-day?
main home. That's my
Okay,
main-
I'm about to say it's
'Cause I
not
can-
very
I can
out
go
of
to-
here.
I can go like Beverly Hills, but then you're like way on.
You don't want to live in.
You're on
No.
the west side. You're
Fuck
by all
that.
the plastic
Yeah,
surgery
no.
fakeness over there. San Marino, it's nice. I'm sure there's fake.
And if you want, you
stuff
can get to
over
the Inland Empire a little bit
Yeah,
quicker.
you're-
know,
yeah,
which
you're-
all people, all
you're
billionaires
kinda
want to do.
centralized.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But I have a vacation home in New York. Like
That'd be cool,
Yeah.
like a penthouse or something like that.
Yeah,
a,
Like going to New York.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be pretty dope.
That'd
like
be
a,
good
like
to
a,
have.
just an open apartment just above
Yeah.
the city. See all that shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Escape the grind.
I'll give you that.
And go into New York.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I would actually
Just
honestly
relax in
Yeah,
New York
just to relax
City.
right in the center of New York City
do? I would buy and own a casino in Laughlin. I would
Why?
love that.
for $1 million.
Would you like retire there then?
I wouldn't retire there. I don't
So you'd
because I
spend
don't.
your thriving 30s in Laughlin if you could.
No, I don't like the heat though. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Like I couldn't
when would
live
you
out
go?
there.
You would only go like September through April.
No, like I would go and visit even like during, but I wouldn't live. I couldn't
Okay.
like live out there.
Yeah.
I just want to own a casino out there. Have some
Yeah.
property out there. I don't know.
Okay.
I just
you
live
can buy
off
a
of-
house over there for like
I know.
300,000.
Yeah.
Even in Big Bear, we stayed at cabins one time, and it was like we're like, oh, how much would it be to buy this thing?
Mhm.
It's like $200,000.
Yeah.
But how small is
It's tiny.
was
It's-
it like skinny too?
It's literally like a guy just built it and put a wall that separates the living area from the bedroom.
Yeah.
It's like not a fully functioning like 2-bedroom or whatever.
Yeah. I like the idea of owning a cabin in the woods. Like that's
Yeah.
like
Get
ultimate
away.
Or like a
escapism.
mountain,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like I am.
Yeah, he's gonna buy
That's what
that.
I'd like to
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. So I'm in California, New York. I'll only go to New York like in the good time, like the October season, the
Yeah.
fall,
When it's not snowing or
when it's
anything.
not
Yeah.
snowing. I've never been when
No.
it's like a snowstorm over there.
Mm.
So every time I go in like May or the fall, I'm like, this is beautiful here.
Mhm.
Why doesn't everyone?
Yeah.
And Laura's like, you don't understand. Like,
You don't
just-
understand, man.
yeah, I've seen some shit.
Yeah.
Well, what about Laura? You're about to be wed with her. Like, does she want to
She
go?
has no say in this
Yeah,
one.
does she have
This is
it?
all
I
Brian.
made the $1 million.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
that's- of
I'm the
course.
breadwinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
No, she loves New York.
Oh, I know, but like, would she want to go to like South Carolina or anything? Like, have a
No.
house over there?
Maybe. But houses over there,
What if we all had a
20
house in
bucks?
every state, guys? I think
Yeah.
that's where we're going. Here,
Oh, okay.
Honestly.
Yeah.
South Carolina is nice. It's just so it's a way different way of living. A lot
Yeah.
of white people.
Not a lot of Mexicans in South Carolina.
No, it's funny that Laura's family one time was like, "Oh, we checked out this Mexican restaurant. It's called the Greenbergs." I was like, it wasn't good, huh? And they're like, "No, it wasn't
I
good."
can't imagine it being that good. Yeah.
No, none of it's called the Greenbergs
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, I'm like, no, you got to go to the side of the street.
Yeah.
Had a guy on his little taco stand thing, and he's just like, ba 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 ba. Here's,
chopping it up.
yeah. That's where you get the best Mexican food.
Oh, maybe I'll. Okay.
Are you gonna be a taco man? You're gonna get a food truck.
You gonna do it for just the love of it?
You're gonna just
Yeah.
make a food truck.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would love
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
just do a
Drive-
taco food truck.
Yeah.
I'd have my own.
I'd have my
Oh
own
my
like taco
gosh.
guy business,
Yeah.
and I call it Taco Guy.
Yeah.
But you're the only customer.
Yeah.
Yeah. The truck comes to you every
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
My favorite part about
that's like they know their route. Like
Yeah.
it's 11 o'clock. I gotta go to Christian's.
You hire people to come in to like act like there's a line.
It's my favorite thing to do
What
at a
are you
Taco
guys gonna
Guy
get?
is my first round is just get tacos, some beans, and
Sure.
some rice, usual, and then coming back seconds, I get like maybe like 1 or 2 more tacos. Depends on how many I get the first round.
You
and
did
then
that at work one time. You did like 2 rounds at the taco.
Oh, I didn't
man.
go. I was gonna go the second time, but
Christian's like, you think they'll notice me? I can't go to the same guy.
Yeah.
I ended up doing it, but the line was, and they were already out of.
They were closing.
They were out of
Yeah.
pretty much everything. And
You
I only
do
had
2
I
trips
only
to
had
the-
2 tacos by
The first
way.
time you had 2
Yeah,
tacos?
it was only
Okay.
2 tacos. It wasn't that
That's
much.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'll have 4 at a time.
Well, I see. I was like looking around. I was like, "How many are we getting here?" And I
These
just
white
got
people
2. Yeah, they were like, "I'll have 1, please."
I'll have
I'm like,
one
"What
with
the
no
fuck?"
meat
One
and
taco,
only.
please.
I heard one guy who's like, "Can I just get one with onions?" I was like, "What?"
That's not
an
a taco.
onion
Like,
taco.
yeah, just
That's
like
not a
I just
taco.
want onions. I
That was a
like,
real thing.
hmm.
It was really sad
That was really sad.
at work. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's his
Um,
name?
I don't know.
It's out of mine
Um,
now, fucking guy.
And then the second time, I'll get like another taco or 2, and then I'll
Okay.
get a quesadilla.
I was about to say
Oh,
I'd like to
quesadillas.
spice it up and just get the quesadilla
Love
immediately.
Quesadillas
Yeah, good old
fucking
chicken quesadilla.
delicious.
And the ones
So
you give in the
good.
taco trucks are always, for some reason, scorching fucking hot.
Oh, yeah,
It's right
it's-
off the
it's
grill.
ready to go.
But it
The
feels
guy has
nice.
3rd-degree burns on his face for just cooking around.
I'm literally saying I like it this way, guys.
I know,
So
it's
you don't have to
great.
attack me.
He
but,
uses his hands, by
yeah.
the way, not tongs to flip
Yeah.
the tortilla.
That's right. Yeah.
At my
that's how he
last job,
knows.
there was a breakfast truck that would come every morning,
Mm.
and I would get a breakfast burrito every
you would.
fucking
Yeah,
morning
you
at
would.
10 o'clock.
God damn.
And if I didn't, I would go to Dad's Donuts and get a donut
Oh,
every.
yeah.
I gained like 20 pounds.
Dad's
I literally
Donuts here
did.
in Burbank,
Yeah,
or is
yeah.
there another? Wow.
No, that one. I literally gained 20 pounds.
Dad's Donuts,
Best donut
best donuts in
ever.
Burbank.
Just
Yeah.
moist.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
what he said, football and crab cakes. Nom, 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 nom. Crab cakes
Oh.
and football. Yeah,
Wait, what are you quoting?
Wedding Crashers.
Isn't there? Doesn't he say sack lunch?
He's like, he said crab cakes and football. Oh yeah, maybe it is. And then maybe he follows up with sack lunch or
Or-
whatever.
that was a sack lunch, baby. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie in a
Doesn't
while.
matter.
I
Yeah.
haven't
It's
seen
been
the
a
movie in a while.
But yeah,
Bradley
Dad's
Coops.
Donuts.
So would you have a
Now a donut
help
shop.
a donut shop? A donut
I
shop?
would specifically buy because I love those folks at Dad's Donuts. They're always very, very sweet. They
So
always
nice.
take care of me.
I used to love their coffee.
Oh, I get there every time I go because
Oh, it's so
the
good.
only
I'm
reason
going tomorrow.
you're going tomorrow.
That's it.
I'll meet you there. We'll go. The only time, because usually when I go there, like if I run out of coffee here, like my pods or whatever, my main reason is like, oh, I need a coffee, and then I'll be like, Amber, you want donuts? And I'll go specifically to get it. I'll get a donut, obviously, but I'll get a tall coffee as well. Oh, it's so
because they have like the pot, like just like sitting there on the
It's all hot, just like a quesadilla.
Oh
what's your go-to donut? Let's
chocolate
do this.
bar.
That's a great
Ooh,
conversation.
okay.
Chocolate bar, huh?
Yeah.
Classic. I like the maple bar.
Ooh, maple bar.
Maple bar
Okay.
is
Am I
my
the only one
favorite.
getting the standard donut here, guys?
What do you get, a
'Cause I
glaze?
like
Glazed?
not glazed. I like sprinkles on mine. So I like the white frosting, of course, with the sprinkles on it.
Okay.
I like those.
those.
Sometimes I'll dabble with the pink one too. Pink one.
pink
plus
frosting.
the sprinkles I
Okay.
like too.
Do you call it rainbow sprinkles or do you say sprinkles?
I say sprinkles.
Say sprinkles.
Sometimes I'll say rainbow because some sprinkles are white. No.
Well, I don't see color.
Yeah. Sprinkles.
Well,
fine.
white's
Yeah.
not a color.
You know what I also like? The fucking donuts where it's just surrounded in sugar.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
those ones where
Yeah.
it's just you bite it and like sugar explodes and
Well,
goes all
Amber
over
and
the
I are
place.
fatty, so we'll
Oh.
both get two donuts.
2 donuts each.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bear claw.
She
fucking
likes the bear
claw.
claw, and then she likes the
I like getting the balls. I like getting the
Oh, the
little
donut
balls.
holes?
donut holes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, they're
like,
not
well,
called balls.
I know, but balls is a funny word, so
It
I
is a
said
funny
it.
word.
You said it.
I'm
You say it
dressed
to
as
the
poop.
guy.
All right. Anyway,
You say to the guy,
yeah.
Can I get a
bag
couple
of balls?
Yeah.
I'll get their donut holes.
I'll get
I'm
the
going balls, sir.
How old are you, sir?
Customer's always right.
I'll get the maple bar, and then I'll get a glazed twist.
Oh,
like
ooh,
the
the
glazed
glazed twist.
twist.
Oh, wow.
It's a
That's
little-
Great.
Never
I-
filling, right? Never filling.
No, I'm not a
fuck
filling.
that.
I don't.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck
jelly
that.
filling.
No, fuck
You guys
that.
ever get bold and order like a breakfast bagel if they have them there, like a sandwich?
I
or
think they
something?
do there at.
I never-
Some, some places they
at
do,
Dad's.
and
They
it
have a
always
huge
takes
menu.
it takes 45 minutes, but it's
Really?
always worth it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
never
just
done that.
remember,
Yeah.
like, I love going into donut shops. It reminds me the most of it, like when I was a kid, because we had a donut
Mirada.
shop in La Mirada, near
Where
our
you're moving to?
where
Yeah.
I'm moving to
With your
eventually.
parents.
Sorry,
Yeah.
mom and dad.
Mhm.
And we would go in the mornings, and I would always get a maple bar and then the a little apple juice with like
Yeah.
that looks like
apple
like
juice.
it's gold. It's gold, and it just looks like the apple.
Yeah.
It's got the white top. Oh no, and no, the original ones had like the cap, like the Snapple cap,
pop.
Right.
and it used to be glass.
I had lunch one time, bringing it back to Mammoth Mountain briefly. I had lunch and I had a little bottle of apple juice, like you get out of like the little fridge or whatever, if you're at like a
course.
food court or something like that.
Oh yes.
Down the entire thing, went up to
Vomited.
the top of the mountain. Immediately realized I had to shit my brains out. I had
Oh.
never snowboarded so fast in my life and went
Oh,
down
yeah.
a double diamond.
Oh,
so
my
I can-
gosh.
So I can get to the bottom and shit my
It's your
fucking
Nas.
pants. It was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apple juice, you said?
Apple juice did
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
That shit like
oh, yeah.
runs right through.
I was
you.
like,
You
this was a bad
cannot do
idea.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
Oh
horrible.
my gosh.
Dang, I want a donut now. Fuck, am I gonna
Yeah.
have to go
Is-
to get a donut tomorrow?
Is,
God damn it.
is Dad's open like late or it's not 24?
Oh no, I don't think
Oh,
so.
you guys got to go to Donut Man over by me. It's 24 hours. It's world famous. The
Oh.
Donut Man in Glendora. Oh my
Ooh.
goodness! On Route 66, it is fantastic,
66.
guys.
I think there is one donut place in Burbank that is open pretty late. Not gonna lie, we went kind of late one time. Not great.
Oh, the one like down.
It's like off of Burbank or maybe even Magnolia. I don't know.
Dude,
There's-
Donut Man, I'll go there I've been there at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and it's line around the fucking thing.
Whoa,
It's popping all the
okay.
time.
So that
especially-
shit's like
yeah.
known for that.
You know what I don't fucking get? Every
that,
time
Brian?
you go to Krispy Kreme,
Yeah.
there's a fucking line
Oh
all
yeah,
wrapped
you never
around
did a late night Krispy Kreme run, have you?
I've
on it with just cars wrapped around the
Yeah.
building for a
I-
fucking
yeah.
empty
the one in
glazed
Ontario
donut.
is always popping.
I am-
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I'm a fan of Krispy Kreme,
I get it.
but that line is not worth it.
What?
It's the
Like,
In-N-Out
what it-
equivalent.
It's even
No,
yes, yeah.
No, In-N-Out is worth. the
Not
line.
worth
Sometimes
that
it's
line.
not.
Worth the 45-minute
No,
line.
In-N-Out is
This is
worth
all
the
about
fucking
like
line.
line distribute. This is all about like setting up your line properly.
Yeah.
And
In-N-Out
just
does it.
yeah, and these locations, specifically this Krispy Kreme at the Empire
Burbank,
Center
yeah.
and this In-N-Out in Burbank as well.
Yeah,
Just terrible locations for those
Yeah.
stores.
Uh-huh.
Just
the
terrible.
one in In-N-Out, it's like the worst to get into.
Yeah, because it'll
Yeah.
back up that line, and then
Yeah.
you have
onto the
assholes.
street.
You have assholes coming from the
Yeah.
other side of the street
Yeah.
trying to get in. It's
Yeah.
the worst. Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme. There was one time I think I was shopping for clothes, and I was passing the Krispy Kreme, and I was like, "There's no one in line." So I was
Yeah.
like,
You
I don't.
just- it's-
I'm
it's
not
like-
hungry.
You don't get this opportunity.
I have
very
to go
often.
get. Yeah, I have to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
them.
And
So,
you went.
and it, yeah,
and they
because they
were
were
out.
hot and ready.
Oh.
No, they were hot and ready.
Yeah,
So
you got
Oh.
those balls.
it's the only time to get them.
Okay.
You know it.
So I do love their glaze. I'm a big fan.
It's fine, but like that line, it's a glazed donut.
Brian,
It's
Yeah.
a glazed
I'm
donut.
telling you, it's the exact same thing as In-N-Out.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
In-N-Out is.
I had In-N-Out
fucking
today,
amazing.
and I was like, do I even want to finish
Yeah,
this
In-N-Out
burger?
today?
Whoa.
Like I was like, I
I don't know about
like
that.
I was
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
just okay with it.
No,
There's
no.
thousands of people, millions of people starving on this planet. and you're just like,
you make me feel like that.
No, there's millions
you got
of
me
people-
checkmated there.
that's what they say at
Okay.
the bottom, right?
What you didn't know is
eat
that I
this.
John
donated the
3:16
rest of my
underneath
burger.
the
Okay,
thing.
yeah, come on now.
You know they put the Bible
Yes.
verses under there?
Yes.
That's what it says. Millions of people. John
People don't
3:16.
like to
so you
talk
better
about that.
finish your burger.
They're a
Yeah,
Christian
yeah.
company. Nobody
are.
talks about it. They talk about Chick-fil-A.
They pay well.
They do pay well. They're
You know?
very good.
I know
benefits
people like people in high school worked at In-N-Out, and they were making like $17 an hour.
Yeah.
You
Like
you
way back
rank,
then.
You like
Yeah.
rank up and
Yeah.
Become
I
a
think
manager, a P1, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I think I knew someone that worked there for a very long time, and I think they got like a raise within like a couple weeks, maybe even like a
Yeah.
month. Like you rank up very, very quickly.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You just like work hard, take a test, and rank up.
Yeah, they literally go to
Capitalism,
like
right?
a
Eventually
training.
get to $1 million a year, and you can buy
Fuck yeah.
vacation.
They go to a
homes.
training camp too, just for all of it.
Really?
Yeah, and it's
Are
all
you-
paid too. Yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy.
I know the Chick-fil-A like owners or managers can make a good amount, but
I don't know what
this-
their setup is like.
I don't know either.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Have
Do
you
you
ever?
know? Comment below. Let
Comment
us
down below.
know, Yeah.
Have you
We're
ever
not
been-
live, by the way.
No, we're not.
You
Have
know.
you ever been to the fair and had a Krispy Kreme donut burger?
Oh no.
Some of those things are fun because, like, what can you deep fry? You know,
Yeah.
like the
Deep
fair.
fried.
Yeah,
You
it's all
go
deep
there,
fried.
like deep fried
Yeah.
ice cream and shit. Like,
It's
how's that
really-
even possible?
It's really good.
How is that
Wait.
even possible? Yeah.
Idea.
What's that?
I
Buddy?
just got an air fryer.
Yeah, you did.
Can I get a dad's donut and then air fry it?
Oh,
After it's already made.
Yeah. Does that do anything?
I don't know.
You might torch that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you might,
I
you
don't
might just
know.
burn it.
Oh, you're
know.
supposed to air fry it like
Get
raw?
two, and then see what happens.
Yeah,
so
you're
if
supposed to
anything
get, like-
happens, you have another
If you have
one.
like
So-
leftover
Yeah.
chicken nuggets from McDonald's,
Yeah.
Then air fry
then you
it?
throw them in the
Okay.
air fryer.
I mean, you do it for a
yeah.
couple minutes, you'll be fine. But like,
Okay.
yeah, let's see.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to like heat, Amber sometimes turns it on just to heat stuff up. I mean, you also have a microwave.
It's like a microwave.
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
But it takes longer to turn on, right? The
Yeah, like
air
to
fryer.
warm it up and stuff, yeah.
Okay. I just thought you could like air fry anything. I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah.
You can
can.
literally air fry anything.
But you guys
want.
gave me the
yeah.
shit for like, I'm like, hey, can I air fry a donut? You're like, oh.
I thought you
whoa,
said
whoa,
you
whoa,
were
whoa.
like you were buying a hot donut.
I'm gonna buy a donut from Dad's Donuts.
That's scorching hot already.
It's not scorching hot. It's
Give it a
Just
shot.
Go with me here.
See what happens.
Okay.
Go
And
tomorrow.
You buy a fresh donut.
Yeah.
buy a
And
fresh
then you
donut.
put it into it already hot. Is what I thought you were saying.
not
Okay.
Okay.
So you're saying the next day to?
Do you
Warm it
when
up?
you buy donuts, are they scorching hot every time?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Oh.
yeah, they're warm
Oh.
if they're fresh.
No, they're just sitting on a rack.
yeah, they're sitting on the rack under a light.
You
but
guys, you got to go to the better donut place.
What do you-
Go to the
Have
donut
you
place.
been to
Dad's
It's
Donuts
always
before?
warm. It's great.
You're a dad,
yeah.
and you're not supporting Dad's Donuts.
I'm not going to drive 45 minutes to go to a
Just
donut
right down.
shop.
Hypocrisy.
Worth
Sorry.
it.
I'll do it for
You've
a podcast
had it before.
that gets 1,000 views, but I will not go this far for a
Okay.
donut shop. Okay?
All right.
No, not.
So here's what you're gonna do. Tomorrow you're gonna go
I'm
to
gonna get
Dad's
that done.
Donuts. You're
I have
gonna
to work
film
tomorrow.
yourself putting it in
Air fryer.
the air fryer and see the results.
Okay. I gotta look up because the air fryer you have to put the temperature and also the time.
Yeah.
Should I do like a low heat, like a 300?
Have you not
Maybe.
used this yet?
I've used it a couple times.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. We always. I mean, I think we usually
Basically an oven.
just. Yeah. we usually keep it like
It is.
400. I
Oh,
think
you
it always
minimum
starts.
four-
Yeah, I
you-
think it always starts at 400, and we just warm it up for 5 minutes on that,
Oh,
and we just do everything.
everything 400, 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Like we
All right.
cook.
standard.
We'll
oven,
cook like chicken.
oven time.
We'll like cook chicken and carne asada, and so I'll do like normally, depending on what it is, I'll do like 7 minutes on one side, and then like 4 or 5 minutes on the other side,
Oh,
and,
wow.
then, and then it's done.
Here's a
Oh.
question. How do you guys reheat your pizza? You do microwave or oven? Or even air fryer?
Microwave.
Microwave.
Yeah.
I lived that way my entire life, and I was totally happy. Everything was fine.
And
And then Marissa
Here
like
comes
shamed
Marissa.
me for it.
Oven.
And
Amber
she's
did the
like,
same
no,
thing.
do the oven. And I was
Mhm.
like, okay, fine. It's better.
but if you got like
yeah.
10 extra
Oh,
minutes.
but like if
Yeah.
you're in the mood for just a disgusting, greasy
Oh, yeah.
ass
Yeah.
microwave slice of pizza, it's fantastic.
I don't like my pizza like hard and crusty,
Sure.
or
Yeah.
you know, like Amber, same thing. She
is that
gave
what
me
happens
shit.
when it's in the oven? It gets hard and crusty?
It
It gets-
can.
yeah.
If you
Okay.
leave it in the two. I was just like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nah, I put it in the microwave.
Microwave that
Yeah.
shit.
You know what? This
Yeah.
is kind of sick and twisted.
What's that?
I kind of like it when I put a cold
How do you
pizza
like
in the
it?
microwave, heat it up, and then it's nice and warm, but
You
when
put
you're
it in,
biting
yeah.
into it, you get a little bit of cold in there.
So you're like, throw
Oh,
back
I
in.
don't
I kind of like this. Yeah.
Oh, you like the
No,
cold?
yeah, I
that's
feel
the
the
worst.
I feel a little
buddy.
naughty.
When like
Oh,
when
man.
the middle is not heated.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I shouldn't
Like,
be doing this.
This
but,
shouldn't be in my mouth right now. But I guess I'll
I'm
just
like,
keep it in here.
yeah, I'm like stuck. I'm like, oh, come help me.
Oh.
I've gotten used to eating cold pizza now. Like I never used to like it, but now I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just eat it.
I think I only eat it cold if it's breakfast time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, not,
Like, I'll eat
not,
it in the
not-
morning.
Not later in the day.
Yeah, because I'll like pretend it's like a donut. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it is
kinda
deep
like- it's like
fried.
it's like a pizza donut.
Mm.
Okay.
But if it's like daytime, I gotta nuke that shit. Yeah,
I wonder if the donut shop on the way home is open now.
I really want us to all do this.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
I'm not gonna deep fry tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Open it up.
You don't want to do it on the show right now. And
The only thing
a
I would-
live feed.
What's the- on the
My
shelf?
only thing I don't like about air fryers
What's
is that, I guess it just depends. Like, because we do breaded chicken sometimes,
Okay.
and I think breaded
A fan.
chicken tastes so much better just like over the stove, like
Okay.
in olive oil or vegetable oil, whatever you're actually doing. There's like when we do it in the air fryer, there's a little bit of like it's not like a processed taste, but there's like a certain like. I don't know. It's just like it tastes a little bit different.
There's more of a crisp to it if you do it there.
There is, and yes, granted, it is.
We're talking about food tonight, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. It is healthier because you're not,
Okay.
dipping it in all this oil. And you're not letting it, cook
Fair.
in that. So I
Fair.
maybe that's probably where like the big difference is.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I breaded chicken's just better to do it over the stove and
We had that at my
essentially
wedding.
deep fry it. Oh,
That was one of the meal options. At my, what are you having? Have
You
you
made-
decided what you're having for food yet?
I don't know yet.
did I RSVP already? Did you send those out?
Well, I haven't sent like the official invitations out.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
You
Yeah.
can still do it on the website.
I was about to.
You guys
and
have a
Marissa's
website?
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I was about to, and then Marissa's like, "Well, they haven't sent the official invitations yet." I'm like, "Well, we're gonna go.
Let's save the
but
dates
yeah.
on there.
Yeah, I was like,
Mhm.
we can do it anyway. But
Sure.
anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
I
still
know.
deciding.
yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh, my bachelor party is gonna be in March.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
When in March?
March 10th.
Do you know where in March?
Vegas.
You in New Vegas?
Yeah.
Vegas.
Oh,
Let's fucking go.
damn, all right.
Woo.
That's in March.
A week in Vegas?
Right after
No.
my kid's born, that's gonna
Yeah.
go over great with
I was
my
like-
wife.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
I was like,
Yeah.
Cody's gonna have a kid.
Can't wait
gotta
for that
go.
conversation. No, I
You're
have
part
to.
of the party.
I have to
It's-
go.
it's- yeah.
Honey, I have to go. I'm
I
sorry.
think it'll be a weekend.
Hell yeah.
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 Where are we gonna? Wait.
Yeah,
Where are we gonna stay?
Where
What
am I?
room?
What room am I gonna be in March 10th?
I'm just saying, if there's a lazy river involved, it's not gonna hurt.
A
It's your
weekend's
bachelor party.
good.
You do what you
A
want.
weekend's good for me. I think it was Ted Lasso in their the Beard episode when he's talking about Vegas. He's like, 1 night in Vegas is okay. 2 is perfect. 3 is too many. So I think a weekend is fine. A weekend is fine. in
Yeah.
Vegas. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I did
that's
as well.
perfect.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. 3 does get a lot.
Mm-hmm.
When you're
Oh.
there like 3 nights, I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
When we
alright.
did WangerCon, I was like, this is too much.
Was that you were there? Oh, you
I
went
went in that,
You
like,
did 3
Thursday.
nights. That's right.
I was in
Yeah.
Vegas walking around by myself. It was
Yeah.
actually, it was like, I was just like people watching. It's
I mean,
just
you had
like,
the
this is
patrons
great.
there with you as well.
Yeah, they gave you all
The night
COVID.
of, yeah.
Yeah, they fucking.
They did that
fuckers.
Saturday night. Okay.
Oh, that
Maybe
was
we
Saturday
gave
night?
them COVID. You never
Oh,
know.
during the karaoke,
never
here,
know.
you lick this microphone, I'll lick this
I
microphone.
think Cody got it first, and then on the drive home, I got it from you.
Ooh.
It's fair.
But that's not your fault. It's still their fault.
Feels like it's my fault.
Who's it?
No.
Elena's?
I don't think they
Just
tested
randomly
positive.
called Elena
I don't think they
patient
did.
zero.
No.
They
Did
didn't,
we
they
ever
didn't figure out.
establish who was
I thought it was
patient zero?
Let's name
Paul?
everybody that
Yeah.
tested positive.
Yeah, you know
Let's do
what?
that.
Yeah.
Let's never do this again.
I don't know who did. I don't remember. I don't care.
I believe they're in the planning stages for 2023 right now.
Oh.
They're deciding the time and the place
Was that
right
in?
now.
That was in June, right?
I sure hope it's not going to be right after the kid's born.
February.
I already got Brian's bachelor party. I got to
Do you have a date, due date for your second child?
Yeah.
February.
Early February. Yeah. Right now it's like February 4th, February 5th.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
we're
pretty
gonna share a
close.
birthday.
Yeah, it's going to be close. Buddy. It's going to be close. Getting a
That's
little
gonna be-
nervous.
I hope his birthday.
I really,
a little nervous.
I really don't want it to happen.
I hope we have the same
Oh, I don't want it to
birthday.
happen. Okay.
Do you know
Your kid has to live with that for the rest
Yeah.
of his life.
It's a
Yeah.
boy, right? You said.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Any follow-ups you want to go with that?
Did you decide on a name? Still decided.
We have one. I'm not going to say yet, but
It's Oliver?
It's not. That was one of the options. That was one of the options. Legit.
My dog Oliver.
I had to take it off the board. I'm like, Brian took that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I
but
mean,
yeah.
same
You can
birthday,
still
same
do that.
names.
We have one where we're, I'd say like 70% set on,
Okay.
but we don't want to like confirm it yet.
Okay.
Hall. Rebecca.
Yeah.
That's a boy.
It's a boy.
Roberto.
Roberto Hall.
Roberto Hall.
Mhm.
What if I did? What if I picked like a very Hispanic name
Go for it.
just to surprise you guys? Like,
Yeah.
I actually am Latino.
Oh.
Latina. Is that what you
You're
said?
That's a Latino.
He's a
Oh,
Latino.
okay.
Mhm.
All right. I mean, it's
Come
But
fine.
he said it in like an inflection of like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Latino.
I'm Latino.
Mm.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah. Let's do a 23andMe.
Oh,
That's right. We got to elaborate on that. Yeah, we got to
What
look
happened?
into that.
Amber got it. You did it.
she
Did
she
she
already
prick
did
you?
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
What did?
She pricked me? Is that what
yeah.
you said?
Is that how they get it? Do
You
you give them
spit. I think
you
you spit like in a vial, or maybe you do prick. I don't remember.
You don't give them some blood.
Mm.
She did it when she was with her family.
Donate your sperm?
But she.
Yeah, you don't jerk off into it.
I don't think
Don't
you do.
you?
She
gotta
sent
give
me.
them all.
Jerk off into it
I wanna
23 times.
Maybe I
Yeah.
can send this to you guys. Maybe this will work for you because she just sent me one that's 50% off
Okay.
Ooh.
for 23andMe.
I think I want to
That's
do
still
it.
I'm
like
gonna do
$50
it.
bucks.
No, it's still like I think regular it's like $200.
Initially, I was
Oh
like,
my
do I
gosh.
want to give them my DNA? But fuck it. We're all
Yeah,
going to die.
we're all.
Fuck
They
it.
already have
Yeah.
our DNA.
We're going to be
so-
plugged into the metaverse with Zuckerberg
Yeah.
anytime now.
So I'm gonna do it. Yeah, because she came back and I think she was like 48% indigenous regions. I think is what it said, and that's technically
interesting, yeah.
it's Mexico, but like I think just everything.
They just
everything
group Mexico and indigenous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
We
then
can't
I
just
think
be our own.
and then I think she's like the opposite of that. I think it's like another
White.
48%. No, Spanish.
She
and
white
then-
at all?
I don't know. I think she had like I think it was like 48, 47, and then like the
Okay.
rest was like everything
Mix.
else or whatever.
Yeah, I want to look into it for me because like I'm tired of not knowing like
You know your
where are you from?
heritage?
I'm like I'm just white. I'm sorry guys. I
That
Where-
don't know
would be
where are your
great.
parents
It's just
from?
I don't know.
You know where your parents are from?
Don't know.
Whoa.
Well, no, we all don't know. I think
No,
like,
your
What?
parents.
huh? From U.S. Like my
Yeah.
dad's from Texas.
Where
and
was he
then-
born? In Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
Yeah.
My mom's from California.
Okay.
Okay.
Now their parents.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my
that's it?
gosh.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
That just
yeah.
ends right there.
Yeah.
The lineage is.
Oh.
I could probably
Well, okay,
just ask
okay.
these questions
Yeah.
and get to the bottom of it.
Here,
but
no, here's the difference.
My
Do you-
mom's side's from Pennsylvania. I know that.
Oh, okay.
nice.
Penn State.
And I think dad's side's still Texas-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
23andMe won't tell you anything
Texas.
about your family.
No, it's fine. I just want to know
Oh,
what
you have to
kind
go
of
to like the
person
what's the
Ancestry.
family
is like-
ancestry?
yeah, that can tell you about your lineage.
Texas though, they could have gotten close to Mexico.
Yeah. You never know.
Could have had
guys.
some like. I don't know.
Little what?
Little like.
Yeah, okay.
Now say what he said.
La
I'm not going
cucaracha.
to. I don't know if I'm allowed to yet. We're going to see how
Oh,
those
yeah?
results come
Oh,
back.
once
okay?
it comes out that you're
I'm not gonna do
25%,
that.
I want you to just
I just
feed
do,
into
oh,
it.
no, I
You
can't.
just get a
I
massive.
can't. I
He comes
can't.
in with a massive tan.
Oh, no.
He's got a mariachi sombrero.
Sombrero, yeah.
Fuck yes! Like
oh,
holy
no,
shit!
I can't.
This guy
Oh,
just 23 to me the fuck out of
Yeah.
us.
What if like there's not a single trace of anything except like white?
Just
like,
white.
all
it,
over.
It automatically
German.
rejects you.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you
It's
trying?
just-
Yeah.
It just comes back vanilla.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit. All right.
But at least you know.
Yeah,
At least you know.
I'd like to know. So I'll look into
Yeah,
it.
we'll do it.
See what happens.
You guys never watched Saved by the Bell, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of it.
Okay. There was one episode where Zach Morris was looking
And
doing
it
his.
turns out he was Mexican.
No, it was
Oh, that'd been great.
well back then they called it Indian, but Native American.
Right.
So he goes to
Different times.
his like to give a presentation and full on like
Ooh.
red face,
Yeah.
red
Ooh,
skin
man.
with like the makeup and like everything.
Oh man.
It's like a full serious. It's like a very serious episode.
Yeah.
But it's just funny to see that visually.
Shows used to be like good. Back
Fucking
in the day.
great,
You know what I
right?
mean?
Why can't a
Like,
white
Back when
guy-
they were fearless.
fucking
you know?
went for it, dude.
Yeah.
No fucking regret. No
They just
apologies.
fucking murdered.
Just
dude.
fucking
murdered.
murdered.
Crushed it, bro. Anyway,
Yeah.
that time's long gone.
Yeah, speaking of murder,
Yeah, what's
What?
up?
you guys
Kill somebody?
watching any spooky movies? Anything else you've watched
Murder.
recently?
I did
This
watch
past
one.
2 days.
These past
Yeah, it's weird because we
Not a
recorded
lot
this on a
of stuff.
Thursday,
Yeah.
2 or 3 days after we did the last
Oh,
show.
yeah, and we were supposed to have Grace, but she wasn't
Oh,
feeling
yeah, we
great,
didn't mention
so
that.
she's-
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
not on the
Bailed.
show.
Reached out to a couple people too.
Hope she's
They
feeling
they
better.
politely declined, but
I hope she's
so
okay.
you're
But
stuck
like,
with us.
okay, but if Grace did 23andMe, but would it be like white?
Oh,
Wait,
I think
Grace
she would
is
have
from
like.
Arizona, right? Which is also close.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
that's close to Mexico.
Even
La
better.
cucaracha, la
All
cucaracha,
right.
da, da, da,
Maybe.
da,
Let's
da,
call her
da.
up right now. Be like,
I-
Grace, we know you're not feeling well.
I think
You call her up and there's like
Yeah.
Mexican music in the background. Like, Grace. Oh, shit.
I think regardless, I think we just make Ellis an honorary Mexican. Like, just
Why?
let him. Just because it's Mark.
I wish
Why?
the service was free because I would do this for everybody. I want to know where
yeah.
we're all
Well, that's
from.
where his $1 million are
Yeah.
going to go to
Just
23andMe.
paying
for
everyone's
every-
23.
No,
You're going
I-
to move into your
I'm
family's
gonna
house.
make everyone an honorary Mexican. Just everybody.
Or are you just going to give him the Mexican card?
Yeah.
Do you guys have that saying? Like you have the card, like the black card or the Mexican card?
No, I've never.
You guys never
'cause-
said that?
No,
Oh.
'cause I'm like
I
white.
don't think I'm allowed to give that out.
Oh.
Yeah, you get
No.
the white card.
Yeah,
Because,
like, come on.
there was like my buddy had his black card, so he was able to say like the N word.
No.
Oh,
whoa,
no.
no.
Yeah,
no,
well,
that's
this
not
is
a
back.
thing.
This is early in the early 2000s.
Oh, back
Yeah.
when it was appropriate. Yeah,
Back when I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking crushing and
Crush.
murdering, bro.
Murder.
Well, like Neil Brennan, who's like white as fuck, but he,
Mm.
I mean, he doesn't say the N word. in his
Yeah.
I don't
special.
know. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
recall.
But-
Maybe he wrote for Black Show.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Huh? Yeah.
With the Black Rider. But
yeah.
With the black rider.
With the Black
That-
Rider.
so.
He co-wrote. He co-wrote.
Co-wrote, yeah,
Co-wrote
yeah,
the Black Rider.
I'm sure. I mean,
Yes.
I'm sure he had a couple in there. I do want to know which ones like were him. Like, did he have? Was he behind the black? The blind KKK member? Was that Neil Brennan?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think I heard that Nick Kroll was behind the family name Nagger.
I was.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. You hear about the Chappelle Show one?
Yeah,
yeah, like the black and white,
N-A-G.
yeah,
No,
yeah. The
they
family?
do N.
No, it is.
They do
yeah,
NIG.
It is the N word.
No,
Is
they
it?
get rid of the
Yes.
E at the end and replace it with an A.
Yeah.
No,
It is. It is
That's
the
the whole joke.
It is
that
the N-word
yes.
family.
it's
Yes.
AR.
Yes.
Yeah, it is the word.
Oh no,
Yes.
NIGGAR.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
but
Okay.
they say it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a. Oh,
I
man.
thought maybe you were thinking of South
Ugh.
Park or something like that.
Now, oh yeah, the
Yeah.
NAG.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, so they say NIGGAR.
Yes.
Because they have a whole.
I am sweating just thinking
yeah.
about this.
But they have a
sketch
whole
right now. Oh, God.
like sitcom theme.
Yeah, because like Chappelle comes in as the milkman, and he's
he's
like later, and
Yeah.
he just
He
yells
says it multiple times.
multiple times.
Oh,
No, yeah, he
God.
comes in just randomly and says it, and then goes out.
You can tell he's like cracking up
Yeah.
saying it.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
Oh, and then there's like, yeah, then it goes down because there's the wetbacks.
Yeah.
What
Like,
wetbacks?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's wrong when the Mexicans say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to say Nick Kroll like came up with that. They're like
maybe.
Neil Brennan said something like Nick Kroll was connected to that somehow. I could
I would love
be
if you're just
misremembering
entirely
all of this.
wrong and he had nothing
Maybe.
to do with this.
Yeah.
He was a child when that sketch came out.
probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Good stuff though.
Yeah.
Great show.
I did
Back
watch
when
a
shows
film.
fucking
Yeah,
crushed.
when they
They
fucking
murdered. Fucking
You
murdered.
go on that stage and just fucking. He was a killer.
Yeah, he killed people. I watched a film
Oh, what'd you watch?
based on your glowing recommendation. Yours and Eric's recommendation.
Oh.
I subscribed to Shudder
Oh yeah.
the other day,
Oh,
guys.
get it? Did you?
I watched Deadstream.
Hell yeah.
I watched the one about the streamer
Did you like it?
and the dead streams. Overall, yes. Overall, yes. Did find the character a little annoying, but that
Yes.
was the intention.
That
I
was the
understand
intention.
that. I
Yes.
understand that, and I thought it got a little too silly at times.
Oh no, I was
Really?
I was on
Really?
board.
Okay,
Oh
because
yeah.
I don't want Brian anywhere near this guy.
Well, you guys can say silly now.
Oh, this
This deserves it.
this warrants it, but it's intentionally
Yeah.
at times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say one line of dialogue. It's not a spoiler. When one character says, "Smash that like button," come on, it's kind of silly, but overall, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to say too much.
Yeah.
but I
'Cause it's-
enjoyed myself. I had a fun time.
It's strange because they don't really like set up kind of any rules for it. They just kind of go with
My
it.
favorite thing is it's like a live feed that you see the comments and stuff. There's
Yeah.
one random comment that's like, "This lore makes no sense," or something like that. And I laughed out loud when I saw that comment.
they
pop
know what
up,
they're
but
doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
clever.
It's yeah, like I don't want to like diminish it by saying there were silly parts because it's very well made and there are very good setups and payoffs throughout. Yeah, it's a fun time, and I
Yeah.
think if you like horror movies, check it out.
Yeah, because you're like, wait, is this a haunted house or are they
Yeah.
fucking zombies? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Marissa
it's-
laughed at one point. She's like, "Is this supposed to be funny?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure that they know what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
Deadstream's
yeah,
a fun time.
I think you roll the dice with having a character that's like a YouTuber, and when they're like on the entire time, I think
Yeah.
that's definitely a choice.
Yeah.
Because you either go like, I guess you can go like the sympathetic route where it's like a very likable person, and
Yeah.
because there are YouTubers like that are just very likable, and then you go
Like us.
like us,
Come on.
and then you go the opposite way where they're just like someone like,
Yeah.
okay, this person is probably not who this person is off camera, but they have to be on the
I
entire
kept
time.
waiting for
Like
I
a
don't
ch-
know,
a change,
I
yeah.
kept waiting for a change, but yeah, I'm not going to get into it without spoiling. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's cool. No, I love just the use of GoPros and
Yeah.
the way.
Oh yeah,
he
the
keeps-
found footage aspect of it and the justification for having multiple camera
Yeah.
angles was great.
totally
Great for building suspense as well,
Yeah.
and it worked out.
totally doesn't work like that though.
No,
Like,
No.
well, I mean, it can, but like he's just setting up.
you're going to
GoPros.
route it all from
Yeah.
an iPad.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
yeah.
and also like he's just setting up GoPros. There's like nothing connected to it.
Yeah, there's no camera.
It's just a GoPro. But by
It's
then
got a
you're
wireless
just,
receiver
you're just
or
like
something.
you're into it. And I
Yeah.
love the way I love that he titles. It fucking killed me when he's back in the car.
Yeah.
That part fucking killed me
'Cause
because
it's
it was like beef jerky cam or whatever. It's so funny. Yeah, very clever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like it's pretty short, but like they keep changing it up. Like it's a small house that
Yeah.
he's in, but they're constantly changing things to make it, feel fresh and new, like almost like every 10 minutes or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And I appreciated that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And you
it's
said
good.
he did a segment on one of the VHSs.
He did the
recent
best
ones
segment, yes.
of 99.
Yeah, I think it
Okay.
was like the last segment he
I'm gonna
did.
check that out, and I'm also gonna check out 94 because I didn't see that yet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in my 7-day free trial of
All on
Shudder,
Shudder.
so I'm like
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to watch a bunch. Yeah,
Nice.
so we'll see. We'll see
If
what
you
happens.
pay for
there.
the month, it's like $5 per month.
Yeah, it's one of the cheaper ones.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff on there. I was looking.
It's
through
good
it.
stuff.
I thought they would have the Nightmare Legacy on there because I want to see that, the documentary that you were talking about.
Oh, the
Never
it's
Sleep Again.
Never Sleep Again. I'll have to check. I have
It's
the
not on
box
this.
set for Nightmare. It might have that on there.
Really?
Yeah.
On the Blu-ray?
On the Blu-ray.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So I'll double check and I'll let you borrow that.
And there's one for...
Friday the 13th.
Oh, but you said you wanted one for paranormal stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
any franchise,
Okay.
even if it's
Saw.
like
Is there
Leprechaun,
one for Saw?
no, well maybe for all I know. There's one for Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, I was about to say there's one on Paramount.
Is
right?
that what you just said?
Yeah, I said you.
I'm
said,
sorry. There's one for Paranormal Activity. It's on Paramount Plus.
That's what I
Oh.
just said. Just-
what-
none of us are listening to
I heard
us right now.
Paranormal Activity. Documentary?
It's Paramount
Oh,
Plus.
I don't remember what it's called. But yeah,
It's called Look at the Door.
It's like is it Beware or something? No, something Dimension. It's not the Ghost Dimension. I know that's the last movie. But
Isn't it fascinating how much we rely on the live chat for answers?
yeah,
Manny.
During these moments
Oh,
here,
yeah.
so if someone to jump
Yeah.
in, like Nick or Herman will come in there and like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
that. Thank you so much.
It's also nice just to like, oh, there's nothing there. Okay,
You know, we're just, we talk about
disconnect
donuts
yourself,
for a half hour.
bro.
No,
Just stay disconnected.
always got to have the chat there.
Yeah, I think they're making another paranormal movie too.
Sure they are.
Probably. They're,
think so.
They
I didn't
cost
like-
what? It's like when you make $1 million, you're gonna make $20,000 movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
Yeah, I didn't care for the last one.
Is it
though.
Blumhouse or no?
That's Blumhouse, yeah.
All of it's Blumhouse.
I believe Jason Blum recently said in an interview that he said the last one sucked.
Oh,
He's
really? He
admitted?
said he admitted
I
it
think
too.
he
But
did say that.
he's just the owner.
But
of
I don't know
Blumhouse.
if he's talking about the Paramount one or the Ghost Dimension. I don't know which one he's
Oh.
talking
But is
about.
he like producing, like hands-on producer,
I don't know. He's
Could
got
be
a
like
lot
a
of
Kevin
things he's
Feige
doing.
thing. I don't know.
just
Maybe.
overseeing everything?
Yeah.
He's just in the
Guys,
studio. like,
Brian-
I'm not a fan.
Big news: James Gunn's running DC. Your thoughts? He was just hired.
I like the Suicide
And
Squad.
another white guy, I think.
Yeah, Jeff Johns.
No,
Peter Safran,
Oh,
producer.
Peter Serafinowicz.
No, Peter Safran.
Oh,
He's he produces a lot of good stuff.
I like the Suicide Squad. I thought it was fun.
yeah.
Okay.
You think is he gonna do a Superman movie? Are they gonna do one? Oh no, they
I don't
did. Yeah,
think he
Henry
would.
Cavill is like a thing now.
Yeah, he's coming back. Brian, your thoughts?
He's coming back
Henry Cavill coming back. His soups.
as long as it's not
Hey,
Zack Snyder.
Not Soups. Careful,
Right.
Superman.
Forgot about that.
Let's go.
Sorry, Superman.
With Soups.
Soups is an influencer. Anyway,
Oh.
doesn't matter.
Just terrible.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. thoughts?
Yeah, Superman's coming back.
Cavill's coming back.
Cavill's coming
okay,
back.
for Superman.
Yeah,
As long as it's not Snyderverse.
I don't know what his involvement is.
I'm
I don't know
assuming
if-
he's done.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because that was like, whose idea was that?
His.
It
Yeah, yeah,
It was
Zack-
Snyder's.
to be like, I'm gonna own all this.
in association with Nolan too. Yeah,
No, Jonathan,
Nolan was.
No, initially, like Nolan hired him.
Yeah. Christopher
Mhm.
Nolan.
Christopher Nolan hired
I
Zack
believe
Snyder.
he at the very least was helping find the director for the Super.
He
the-
produced
for
the
Man of Steel. Yeah.
Because
Oh,
that
yeah,
was the
yeah.
big thing. Because like I think I
Yeah.
remember like when Dark Knight Rises came out. I think the first trailer for Man of Steel
Yeah, I think
was a
so.
thing.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, they're gonna do what they did for Batman, but
That
for
was
Superman.
the idea.
That was like the pitch.
Yeah.
It was
And
terrible.
then
It was not terrible. It's a good movie. Stop it.
Are we
Why
gonna
are
do
we
this
why are we
again?
arguing about Man of Steel?
I'm
It's
not
so
arguing, but yeah,
9 years ago that
What-
came out.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
It's not great.
Yeah.
Great film.
It's better than Batman v Superman.
Yes, and it's better than
Yeah.
all the other Snyderverse ones. It's a good movie.
It's just What?
Snyder Cut was actually not bad.
Oh,
It was. Yeah, it was okay.
It was pretty
Isn't it like
Yeah,
4
you're right.
hours?
But I think I
Yes.
like Man of Steel more than the Snyder
Mm.
Cut.
tight.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest fucking thing about all of his movies is that
I thought you were about to say that's the weirdest fucking thing you've ever
No,
said.
no.
I was like,
How
oh my
dare you
god.
do that
dumbest
to me.
thing
Yeah.
you've ever said,
Jeez.
Cody, is that I liked his Snyder Cut more than the other ones, and it's like
it's like 4
those
hours
other
long.
movies are the ones that built up to this movie, and it's just like I don't know, it's just very strange.
Mm.
I still think the movie's way too long, and then you
Oh,
could
yeah.
cut a lot out of it.
I think we said it before, but there's a really good 3-hour movie in there.
yeah,
In
the
the
last
Snyder Cut. Yeah.
45
Oh,
minutes.
it's great.
is-
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean after the big battle.
Oh,
Where
right.
They had like the Lord of
Yeah.
the Rings ending. where
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like come on, wrap it up.
Yeah, then they
Yeah.
bring Martian Man.
Did you guys like the Batman?
Yes.
Yeah, I liked it.
I
You
did.
liked it.
It might be one of my top 10 films of the year. Stay tuned in a couple months,
Of
guys.
the year.
I haven't seen a lot of movies
Yeah,
this
yeah.
year.
Mm.
And a lot
Trying.
still aren't coming out until December.
You guys-
Avatar 2, anybody?
Hold on.
I'll
Did
see
you
it.
did you guys hear Babylon? Damien Chazelle's movie, Babylon. I
Coming out in
believe it's
January.
Oh,
now?
isn't it like 3
It's
hours?
3 hours long.
Whoa.
I can't.
Bring back
I
short.
can't do this anymore.
Bring back
guys.
short movies again. Make movies short again.
And I realized I said that after saying I love the Batman, which was
You
also
just love-
3
yeah,
hours.
yeah.
But
So-
I
Just
don't know.
You're a
under
hypocrite.
3 hours. It's like 2 hours and 58 minutes.
Really?
I think
Okay.
so.
No, the Batman. Is
Batman
that-
felt like a 3-hour movie, and I like it.
Like
But
a-
They could have. I think
I don't know if they could have trimmed anything.
The
off
Falcone
that.
stuff was my least favorite stuff.
Yeah, but if you get rid of that, you get rid of
Focus more on Riddler.
so much.
Focus more on Riddler.
I don't know.
256 is what the Batman comes
With
to.
credits, so without, it's
It's
probably
like
250.
245.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, there was like a climax, and in the end, it like kept going. In the Batman, like we need a big set piece at the end.
So it kind of felt like we need him. I mean,
The
fuck.
first 2/3 of that movie are like perfect.
Oh yeah,
Perfect.
yeah,
I
the
really
setup
think.
I would say
Yes.
is great.
Emo Batman.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
The thing you know what gets me hard on that movie
We'll get you hard.
is
buddy.
when
Zoe Kravitz.
she's gorgeous,
Smoke show.
best Catwoman.
Really? Over Michelle's?
Oh no.
Catwoman. I mean,
Over Michelle's?
I like
Michelle's like-
Zoe.
I like Zoe as like her character more,
Mm.
but Michelle is just
Her
like,
performance. Yeah.
I mean, it's also the latex. I mean, smoking.
Okay. Which one?
I don't know. Don't make me choose.
What
I
do you
can
think-
have.
what do you think?
I can have it all.
You can't.
Yeah, both.
No.
I love all of them.
All right.
All right, Michelle. I like them both.
I like the lines in Batman Returns. Like, oh wait, I'm alone.
Yeah. Honey, I'm home. Oh, that's right. I'm not married. I'll give her more points too because the whip scene. She did that.
Great.
She did that for real in
Okay.
one take. Give her
Yeah.
that.
Good job.
The new Batman is humorless.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's
Intentionally so.
intentionally.
There's some dark jokes in there.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Thumb
Oh,
drive.
the part. Yeah. That one's pretty. Oh, and the hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey, guys.
Is that intentional?
No, I don't think.
Intentionally
no,
funny.
that wasn't. No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
Hey,
No.
guys.
No, but thumb drive was like a legit like.
Oh yeah. No, that was a
Thumb
fun
drive.
Oh, but anyways, what gets my dick hard in that movie?
Oh yeah, right.
is,
Which one?
when they're at the stadium and
Mm.
then like the I don't know
The Riddler mob.
the Riddler mob, not so much them, but like when Batman blows up the thing and it goes in a circle, it's like da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and he flies in. I was like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
that's such a Batman thing for him to set up little bombs like all the way.
Yeah.
I want to
Takes
see
the
him.
time to
I want
do
to
all
see
that.
him like yeah.
All right, let me walk 6 feet to the next one.
But then
Hold
when
on.
he drops down, he's so fucking cool because
Yeah.
he's Batman. Yeah, that's cool.
I think the aesthetic of that movie is perfect. I think.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's
Yeah, I'll
just
agree with
like
that.
Like Gotham is like the best in that movie.
it's
It's
good.
like the best Gotham has ever been.
Yeah, love that.
Don't
shit.
give me Joker. I'm tired of Joker.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed at that as well.
No
was,
more.
that in the movie or was that a post credit?
That was,
It was
in the movie.
but
Okay.
there was an extended scene that wasn't in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Great actor,
Oh,
Barry.
he's great. Sonnenfeld.
Yeah, Barry Sonnenfeld, director of
it's-
Men in Black.
I feel like we're saying the same things we said back when it came out. But like if we didn't have a million other Joker things already, I wouldn't have a problem.
Oh,
with
no,
this,
no, no.
because it's
Yeah.
set up fine within the world of this movie.
Yeah. And I
it's
don't-
not the
Arkham.
movie's fault that I'm like, oh, we just had a Joker movie.
No,
you
I
know what I
know.
mean.
And I don't think they're going to set him up as a like maybe I think they'll set him up eventually. I think he'll be like maybe in the third film or
Sure.
something. They'll build up to it, or if Joker is just like a little just like a little like here and there. Batman goes to him for advice or whatever, and then comes
Okay.
out. I know they're developing a bunch of fucking shit for that movie.
yeah.
Like spin-off shows and stuff, and I think they're doing an Asylum show, so maybe
Oh,
he'll
cool.
pop up in that.
Yeah.
So.
They're really doing a Joker 2
Yeah.
with Lady Gaga
Lady
Apparently-
Gaga.
and Joaquin.
It's time
Yeah.
to take out the trash.
Joker.
Joker. And apparently, it's like there's like a musical number in it or something.
No, I think it's mostly
a full-on
musical.
musical?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it Todd
Or not
Phillips
full
joint?
on, but I don't know.
Because Todd Phillips is like, God,
Yeah.
there's no more musicals anymore.
Yeah.
Is
Right?
it-
He said there's like no more comedy anymore or whatever.
Yeah.
Is he doing the second one?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you think she's gonna say Mr. J?
Hi, Mr. J. And then she's
Can
like,
you imagine a Lady Gaga?
Is she
Harley
playing?
Quinn saying,
Is she playing Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Oh,
saying
I
Mr.
didn't-
J?
Weirdly enough, I can see that.
I can see it too.
She can do
Yeah,
it.
I can totally see that. She's like wearing meat all the time or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wearing nothing at all.
Well.
That's what a Harley Quinn wears.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Harley Quinn wears clothes, bro.
Like tiny red shorts.
I mean,
wears And a shirt- and a
all,
shirt-
I'd say all comic book characters
shirt
wear
that says
very
"Daddy."
tight fit clothing. I don't
Daddy.
think the
Oh,
shirt says
I
"Daddy."
think that
does
was
it
in
say?
Suicide Squad, wasn't it?
Was it?
They didn't say like Daddy.
Daddy's Little
J.
Monster.
It says Daddy.
The
something.
jacket did, I believe. Yeah.
Daddy's Little Monster.
Mhm. I think
Mm.
so.
Yeah.
Something
So
like
with
that.
James Gunn heading this stuff.
Anyway, yes.
So are they
What's
like
gonna happen?
Because I know, like, I'm sure, like, with The Rock on board, I'm sure, like, they're trying to start. I didn't see Black Adam.
I didn't either.
I don't care. to
Maybe
see
I'll
it.
see it one day. I don't know.
I didn't see any. I haven't seen a trailer for that movie.
Oh, really?
Like, where is that promoting?
Where are you looking?
Yeah. That's a good
Because
question.
if you're watching movies, if you're going to the theater, it's playing before everything. I'm
Really?
assuming.
Actually-
it's like they're putting that.
I don't
shit
think
in
I've
front of
seen
everything.
that in a trailer.
Really, I saw it a bunch of times.
Maybe
What
for
mo-
Don't Worry, Darling. 'Cause
Oh, I
it's
didn't
a
see
TV
that.
property.
I saw
I
Barbarian.
saw
I
it
didn't
before
see.
Pearl, I think. I
didn't
mean,
watch
that's
Pearl.
which is weird because it's a super indie movie. But
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing it a lot of times when I saw films.
I didn't see it.
I
or any
saw it-
commercials. Like I'll watch
yes,
like a
if
game.
you're watching,
I'll
so
watch
you're
it.
watching sports and you didn't see Black Adam.
never saw
I
Black
saw
Adam.
it all the time during World Series or during MLB playoffs,
Oh,
like
no.
NBA,
I was watching
football.
football.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
it played all through that. You didn't see that?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're marketing that shit.
He's
You put on
Black Adam.
chapstick? How is that? I love chapstick. Is it a good flavor?
The way you said that though is just like
Because I saw it in the corner of my eye.
He was
Hold
just
on,
like
here's-
daintily putting it on.
no, but like
I was like, what is Christian doing?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's chapstick.
but the way you said it's like you've never put on chapstick before.
Here's
Like
the deal.
I heard about this.
Here's the deal. I was driving over here and I was like, I need some chapstick.
Oh, do you want some?
No, I don't. It's okay.
Oh, put it on your
I'm
lips.
good, dude.
Say,
Put it on
I
your
have
lips.
some in my car somewhere.
Put it
Take
on
it,
your
dude.
no.
Don't you want to be cool?
But I noticed that you didn't have a label on there, so I was like confused.
Yeah,
I was
why'd
like,
you take the
is
label
that
off?
chapstick?
I always take the and by the way, I always lose chapsticks. I
Okay.
always do.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you keep it in your pocket.
Well, I know, and then I put it in the fucking washer and then melts. And I'm like,
Right.
God damn it.
Right.
I take it
accountability.
off because when you take off the first wrapper part on the cap,
Yeah.
it leaves a little bit of this of the
And
thing
you
on the
pick at
bottom.
it, don't you?
Because then when I start doing my lips,
Cut your lips.
it hurts. It like picks me.
You take the whole thing
Take
off.
the whole thing off, and I just
see.
like how it looks all white. It looks cool.
I like the blue. I think it's like blue crazeberry or something like that.
don't know.
That's
this
the
one's
one I
just
love.
Standard.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
Yeah, it's
I
basically
don't know what it
like
is.
putting
Amber gets
candy
the
on my
Burt's
lips.
Bees, and I'm just like, that's too
Oh.
much.
That shit
That's a
burns,
lot.
but it feels good. You know, it's like it feels
Oh.
like you're feeling it
I think
heal.
that's what it says. Like they say, like that's when you know your lips are really dry when it's
Yeah,
burning.
when it hurts you
When
physically.
it's like
Yeah.
physically burning. Yeah.
Man, I had really bad lips as a kid with chapstick and shit like that.
Yeah,
it
you
was
did.
it was bad.
You didn't wear chapstick?
No, I did. Like that's
Oh.
why I was so intrigued by the chapstick suddenly
Yeah.
appearing on the show. I was like, oh my God, the chapstick! I know that because it was a really painful childhood.
Did you guys wear?
dabble.
You used to wear sunglasses as a kid?
No, glasses in general hurt my eyeballs.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know if it's a thing with the bridge of the nose or something like that, but any type of glasses, whether it's regular glasses, sunglasses, anything,
Okay.
hurts my eyes.
To this day,
Yes.
you can't wear sunglasses.
Briefly.
Did
Sometimes
you-
I have some in my car in case like the sun's literally shining down, and that'll help. But like I don't wear them recreationally.
Did he wear them in Vegas?
Yeah.
He had some in Vegas.
I had sunglasses in Vegas.
Bring up the photos.
I brought sunglasses myself.
This guy didn't
or
even
did
bring
someone give
sandals.
me some sunglasses?
Oh God damn.
He brought socks and
It's
shoes.
not in the beach photo if that's what you're looking for.
No.
It's
What's the
beach
beach
photo.
photo?
You know, Lazy River's a beach.
Oh.
These days.
It's not a beach at all.
It's the
I
same
was like,
vibe.
I would never go to the beach with you.
Yeah.
I think if you look up any photo with Cody, he's just gonna be squinting like it's hurting.
Yeah, I'm
With-
telling you, I'd be hurting more if I had glasses on. I'm
Really?
telling you, it hurts. Bridge of my nose, it just goes immediately to my temples. Like it really hurts, dude.
I
Yeah.
got some funny photos.
It makes no
What do you
sense.
got on there?
Oh, it's just funny stuff.
Like what?
Any sunglasses?
Anything you
at
want to
all.
see?
I mean, that one's funny. It was during my quarantine.
Are
This
you
is during
going
the
to-
quar- I'm just like laying in a bath. I was like, Amber, take this photo.
I forgot about your mustache phase during.
Oh,
that shit.
yeah.
yeah, that was good.
You're going
time.
through your Instagram?
Yeah, I was looking at a photo for with him. I didn't go to Cody's.
Yeah.
I just,
I
got
thought you
some
were going
cute
through, like,
photos. Go
your-
check me out on Instagram. Christian
yeah.
Ruby. Go follow me there.
Yeah.
Photo
Be
album.
famous. Yeah, yeah.
I watched some movies. What did I watch?
What'd you watch, buddy? In
I
the
just wanted
last
to
2
tell you.
days?
I watched Final Destination 3,
Yeah.
Which one's that one? The
roller coaster.
So out of 1 through 6 or 5, you decided to watch 3.
Well, I watched 1 and 2
There's one.
a couple weeks ago.
One's on HBO Max,
Of course
right?
you did.
I think all of them are on HBO.
Oh, they are.
Max. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Is
the whole
that Dimension
collection.
Joint?
Yes.
Oh,
I think so.
fuck yeah.
I think you might be right.
Okay.
Oh, and I also got pissed off because I was on HBO Max and I
Oh, it's
saw the
enraging.
Scary Movie collection was on there. I
Not
clicked on it
One isn't there.
and it just like it didn't take me anywhere. It
Really?
just was like, and then I tried searching by itself and it wasn't there. I'm like, what the fuck, HBO
So they had
Max?
one icon that didn't work.
Just maybe, yeah.
Whoa.
Not to call you guys out. I love your service. Would love to do a project
Whoa.
with you one day, but
Yeah.
get it
Mm.
together.
Get your
Yeah, I
scary
couldn't
movie
find.
selection
I couldn't
figured
find
out.
scary movie anywhere.
Yeah,
All the scary movies, like not just that scary movie, but like horror movies that I'm looking for. I'm like, fuck, I want to see
They're
that
like
movie.
nowhere. Take a look at my Blu-rays. I got a bunch.
You have The Strangers?
No.
Do you like The Strangers?
Yeah, it's great.
I fucking loved The
Strangers.
Strangers when I
Mhm.
saw it in
Why are
theaters.
you doing this? Because you were home.
Because you're home.
It's great.
Ah,
Beautiful.
Glenn Howerton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very early
Right.
role. Yeah, he's like the friend that comes in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You don't have the Blu-ray, you said.
No, I don't own that one. No.
So that one, it's on USA.
So random.
Yeah, but
The channel?
but there's an app for USA.
What?
There's a USA app.
The channel USA.
Really?
There's an
Yeah.
app?
Yeah, that's how I watched the Temptation Island. It's on the USA Network.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so I'm assuming you log in with your cable provider?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes
I
sense.
was figuring that out.
But
okay.
so The Strangers is on there, but there's commercials like every
Yeah.
That's
5
annoying.
minutes. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch the fucking commercials.
That'll happen. That'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll rent it on Vudu. You can watch it there.
Strangers?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
I'll watch it. It's been a minute.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Yeah. Oh, you wrap it up?
No.
Uh,
I have a bit.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Guys, it is
What's-
Halloween.
Done watching Final
Yeah, we-
Destination.
Oh, no,
Go
go on.
with-
No.
No,
But the third-
it
the third
takes
one's a
time
roller
to set
coaster.
this up. Go on.
Oh,
go
okay.
on.
So the
Well, then
second
set it up. Are you setting it up?
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying to set up the cables and all that. What else did
Oh
you
yeah,
do?
that's what I was saying. Set it up.
Okay.
Do it now.
So the first
Listen
one,
to what I say.
the first one is the airplane crash,
Yes.
which is terrifying.
Yeah, first one's the best one.
To see like that, I remember the image of the windows exploding.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the faces burning and shit.
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
that.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
wild.
I don't know.
These
if I should
movies
watch that.
ruined airplanes, the
Yeah.
freeway. I hated roller coasters to
coasters.
begin with, but
Yeah.
even more so.
The freeway. It got kind of ridiculous because it's like logs. Like
No, that one's
It's-
fucked people up.
Really?
A lot of people cannot drive behind those damn trucks. With
Well,
the
yeah,
logs
you're
on
scary.
it. Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna drive behind a truck
It's
like
a
that.
great-
because of that movie.
Just in general. Like,
Nah.
The movie itself is okay, the second one, but
Okay.
that opening scene is awesome.
Ah.
It's really, really good. It's a great,
remember-
great setup.
loving. I think Final Destination 1 was like the first movie I saw on a DVD. Like
Mm.
one of the early ones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I just rewound it. Or not
guys
rewound,
remember-
but I just like played it over again for like family members.
Mm.
Remember when DVDs had like the extra flap around the front and you would like
Yeah.
pop it off?
Mm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
when you know you have a 1999 DVD.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah. Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
when you know you're watching Me, Myself, and Irene right there. You
Yeah.
pop that fucking thing off.
Austin
Man.
Powers and Goldmember.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And then,
Wild.
so then the third one, they're on a roller coaster. It just jumps off the rails.
Yeah, there's
Uh-huh.
nothing crazy. Like, there's one guy that Ryan Merriman, who's the
That's him?
lead.
That's
yeah,
the-
that's,
oh,
yeah, he's
wow.
in it. Yeah, 13th
13th
year
year.
kid. Yeah,
And
Smart House.
Lucky
Oh no,
Irish.
it's Smart House. Smart House and Luck of the Irish.
Lucky Irish, yeah.
Not 13th year. That was a different kid.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's in that one. I think he gets like torn in half
Oh.
in the premonition.
Whoa.
That one's okay. It's pretty silly.
They all get
I mean,
kind of silly.
but like as far as like plot conveniences, it's just like the one thing that I do like in that one, because it changes it up a little bit, is that they use like the photographs to tell like who. I don't think it's so much like the order. It's like the photographs, because she goes around taking photographs for the yearbook. They're like at the grad night or something,
Yeah.
and all the photographs of the people that are like, the people that are gonna die. There's something in the
blurry.
photo. It's not blurry, but there's something in the photo that can tell, that gives her a clue on how they're going to die
Oh.
and stuff. So I was like, okay.
That's cool.
But there is one part where she's like, look at these images, and I think she shows one from the highway crash from the second movie, and then it says like 180 or whatever, and I don't remember this, but they focus on it like a little too much. She slaps a photo of the Twin Towers, and there's a shadow of a plane, and they show that shot multiple times. It's just like,
Really?
it's like, do we really?
This
I
was
remember that.
after.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would have been even weirder if it was before.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But like they really were like focusing on that. Like, look, this was Death's plan. I was like, that's a little tasteless.
yeah,
Just
they
a
kind of.
little
It's like,
bit.
why?
That was
What's
in
the
3?
point?
That was in 3.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. I
It's-
don't remember that.
Yeah, very, very strange. But some pretty cool kills. Very creative.
How many total are there?
I believe there's 5. Yes.
They ended at 5. The final destination.
5 has a great ending. though.
5's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
And it has a good opening too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's that one?
I think
on
they're
the
on a
bridge,
bridge.
right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mhm.
And David Keckner? David Keckner, the
Yeah.
the comedy guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets like tar like thrown on him and his fucking face melts.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Wow.
dope. Yeah.
4 is good. But 4 has the good scene where the tire hits the person in the face. Or
Oh,
whatever. Have
yeah.
you lost your mind?
Yeah.
This in the
Is that one in
face.
3D?
Yes.
Okay.
For real?
Or are they both in 3D?
I think 4 and 5 both were. I want to
okay.
say. I think it was during that time.
I remember not liking 4 like at all.
Yeah.
The one thing I liked about 5 is that like one of the guys that was kind of in on the group, he was like trying to kill someone to like skip him or something
Right,
like that.
right.
So
To
like
get around it?
yeah, so he became kind of like a villain. I was like, oh, cool, that's interesting. Like they're switching it up.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And
not
then
just,
the ending is like
that was 5.
that's 5. Yeah.
The ending's what? Bad? Good?
Oh, it's
great.
It's great.
Ending of
Great.
5 is
Wow.
awesome.
In hindsight, it might not make sense. I have to watch it again.
Yeah.
It
To like
might-
double check me. I've only seen
like-
it once.
Okay, yeah. It might
Yeah.
not actually make sense, but
Yeah.
it's cool. It throws you for a loop.
Yeah.
And I think like the original writers are coming back for the 6th one or something. They're doing
Oh,
another
I
one.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. John Watts is producing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Spider-Man guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Once Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, that rhymed.
Heyo.
What's your bit?
Guys, here's the deal.
Mm.
I know in years past we've done bedtime stories.
Yes, we have.
A lot of short, spooky stories. We didn't really like ask this year for anyone to submit anything. But
Oh,
fear
yeah.
not. I have a collection of very short, spooky stories that I'd like to play for you tonight because it is
Ooh.
Halloween.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'd like to just to listen. Okay,
Listen.
here we go. Oh, can you turn
You
up
wanted me
my
to-
turn up my thing there?
It is this.
Thank you so much. Yep.
No.
Yep. It's
Is
the
that that
phone.
one?
It's the phone.
That's the phone. Oh, it is.
Story number 1. It's a little too loud. A few weeks ago, we uploaded a clip from our show where we talked about elevated horror. It was a good video. However, no one told us that the word horror was spelled wrong on the thumbnail until Christian himself discovered it 3 days after it went live.
Horror, not whore.
Yes.
Okay. I know you love that word.
You pointed out. I read it over and over again. I was like, what's wrong with it?
It was missing an R,
It's like 1R.
and it was there
Oh.
for 3 days.
I
Nobody told us.
I could not. Yeah,
Story number 2.
I got it eventually.
When I was a kid, I showed up to my first ever Little League tryout.
Uh-oh.
But both me and my dad didn't know that we were supposed to buy baseball clothes already at this point. So little old Cody was the only kid at the tryout wearing blue jeans, Vans shoes, and a long-sleeve World Industries t-shirt.
You were that kid? Oh, there was always like that one kid.
That was
They
so
also
sad.
gave us 10 pitches to swing at. I missed every single one.
Oh, I always feel bad for those kids.
How old
That
are
was
you?
me. Like 11, I think.
Oh, that's a little too
Way
old.
too old
That's
to
I
like
know,
not
I
have
know,
any.
I know. It was
Like if it's
functioning.
t-ball, it's cute.
really embarrassing.
When you're 5, it's
I
like, yeah,
joined
they're
baseball
learning.
late. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Oh.
Story number 3.
You didn't. Okay.
In
I
2003.
want to go. I'm gonna come back to that later.
It's one of the more embarrassing moments I love. I don't want to unpack it.
It's kind of not your fault though. It's kind of your dad's
Well,
fault.
you're the youngest.
I'm the middle child.
Okay.
Can I move on to story 3?
Okay.
So your brother came with clothes?
Your brother,
In 2003,
your brother was in high school.
I went trick-or-treating as Freddy Krueger. One of the dads at one of the houses asked who I was supposed to be. When I said Freddy Krueger, he correctly pointed out that I didn't have the mask or the knives. I wasn't even wearing a red striped sweater. I was wearing a gray button-up. I also didn't even have a hat. I did not receive candy from this house.
So who were you?
I thought I was Freddy Krueger.
What?
My mom
Before?
didn't buy me a costume, so I was probably scrambling at the last
Your
minute.
mom didn't buy you a costume. Your dad didn't buy you.
My parents didn't give me much.
Oh my gosh.
You're Freddy Krueger burning in a boiler room?
I guess so. Story number
What,
4.
He just had his
Like
normal
child-
job?
Just child killer Freddy Krueger.
Story,
His normal daytime 9 to 5?
story number 4.
Button-up shirt and a hat.
Story number 4. In 2016, we did a Halloween episode of the Schmoes Know Movie Show.
Oh, don't.
During this episode, we did a costume contest segment where music was played as each contestant walked out onto the set. However, before the show, we were not able to properly route the audio, so here's what we did. We placed a desktop microphone on the floor in front of a very loud speaker. It sounded horrible.
We had to have music.
The distortion still haunts my nightmares to this day.
We really. That whole episode haunts my nightmares.
Was that the one I was part of? Or?
Yes, you were
Yeah, I
there.
think so.
One of Brian's
see.
first appearances.
I think it might have been my first.
It was like
Yeah.
my one of my first producing episodes.
There was music then?
We had to have music, bro. We had to.
I don't remember that.
I do.
Story number 5. In 2019, I was asked by Collider to host the show Rumor Mill.
Oh no.
During a taping, I attempted to call Christian buddy, but for some reason, the word that came out was boy.
Oh, I remember that.
What was the full word? Full sentence?
You know what, boy?
Did I come back with some kind of like?
You immediately called me out on it, and I was immediately mortified. Understandably so.
This was live too.
Yes.
Oh, great.
I
Is it
was.
still on YouTube?
Did I?
I think so,
I think I
probably.
kind of remember that.
I immediately was like, oh my god,
Yeah, look for
that's
that.
not what I meant at all. Like I was going for like a supportive, like a buddy, like type thing, and for some reason the word boy came out. And
I
it
hope
was-
you said it like boy.
No, I was like, you know what, boy, and it was like bad. It was really bad.
Oh, I remember that. That's great.
Story number, what are we on, 6?
Mm.
Don't look it up, Brian.
Yeah.
Don't look it up right now.
Okay.
I'll give you a soundbite later if you really want it. In 2018, Christian and I were asked by Collider to host the show Caption This.
Oh, jeez.
Nobody watched it. The people who did watch it absolutely hated it. And eventually it was changed to an Instagram-only show where it died a very, very slow death.
Very slow. Great season finale.
It was a good finale.
Yeah.
I did like that a lot.
I hated the pilot though because everybody was watching us and telling us,
feeding us things. Yeah,
like,
The
say
finale was
this,
good.
say this.
Eventually, people stopped showing up to the tape.
That was
we
fine.
just kind of did our
Yeah.
own thing. That was actually fun. You're
Don't
right.
tell me to say these bad jokes.
Next story. In 2010, I went to a non-alcoholic Halloween party at the dorm next door.
Oh.
During the event, a philosophy major pulled me aside, took a swig of his non-alcoholic fruit punch, looked me dead in the eyes, and said, "Have you seen The Social Network yet?"
Oh.
I was mortified.
What did you say?
I said yes.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake was very good, surprisingly.
Okay.
It's a great movie.
Surprisingly.
Yes.
Fantastic.
That was the talk around the party.
Oh,
Fantastic
It'd be
movie.
good, yeah. Up next. In 2011, I went to a Halloween party where I did not know anyone except for a girl I had a crush on. I believe she gave me a sympathy invite. Once I got there, I didn't know what to do, so I hung out by the beer keg and poured people beers to make it look like I had a purpose to be there.
Oh my God.
It's the saddest purpose ever.
I left after 45 minutes.
Oh. And then you married that girl.
I did not.
Girl? Oh, gosh.
Never talked to her again.
Yeah, good. Fuck her.
We have 2 left. In 2017, I went to Frank's Halloween party where I dressed as Forrest Gump.
Do we have music?
In a second. It's looping.
We need music.
I had beige pants, a short sleeve flannel, and a bright red hat. Christian was delighted to inform me and remind me again and again to this day that I look like a member of the racist Tiki Torch mob from Charlottesville.
That's all you needed. It's all you needed. It would have been perfect.
It was like a month or 2 after that happened,
it's
too.
very
Horrible
close.
timing on my part. And
He called me
finally-
boy that night, too.
It
It was weird.
is. It's weird that it's just ingrained in him.
And finally, in 2016, I went out drinking with some friends on Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
No one in our group was Hispanic.
That's kind of bad.
That's normal.
It's like every Mexican
I
holiday.
didn't know it was Cinco de Mayo until we got there, and it was like drink specials.
It's
and
May
everything
5th.
Like that.
You didn't know
It was-
5th of May?
I knew the date.
Okay.
But I didn't put 2 and 2 together that it was Cinco de Mayo, like holiday.
Celebrating our independence and
yeah.
just
Getting away from the white man?
I just thought it was a good time to drink. And
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
Of course.
It's
yeah,
good.
I mean, it
it's
is,
a
yeah.
holiday.
Wednesday
Yeah.
afternoon.
You can't get Mexican food anywhere on Cinco de Mayo unless you make reservations.
Mexicans don't make reservations.
No, but they know.
They're
They're
there.
there. They
Yeah.
plan it. Oh, yeah. That was great.
Those are my spooky stories.
Oh, good times, man.
I think that'd be very interesting to see that process.
No.
I'd rather see that process than the actual Snyder Cut itself.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, boy. Hey, what's up with some positivity?
You know what?
Oh!
What is that, you white man? You call me boy? I was gonna say you can't say whitey, but you can say boy. This game is being coded. He's the host. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, all right. Who's next? Christian.
Quickly tried to.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts now. I had not listened to that since then. It just
Wow.
been ingrained in my brain.
He looked at you and he's like, boy.
Yeah.
He just, it's just
Thinking
kicked
I'd be
in.
some kind of puppy. Like,
I don't know what I
Yes,
was
sir.
doing
But
there.
just
I
like
got the word mixed up.
years and years
God.
of slave ownership. of
Yeah,
just
the
knowing
optics
it.
were not great
Yeah.
there, and it was
It's just
He's been
ingrained.
building up to that moment. And he's just like, now's my time.
Yeah.
so sorry to everybody. That was
We've
not
been
what I
friends for
intended.
4 years
I
by
know.
at that point. Or
so
5
weird.
years.
So weird. So sorry.
Oh, no,
Anyway.
that's great. Wow.
All right.
Memory lane. So many shows.
Yeah.
So many wasted time.
So many Halloweens that I didn't realize were just terrible that I had as
Yeah,
a
it's
child.
kinda sad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was a
that
thing.
is
It's-
truly terrifying.
Yeah.
Did your older brother try out for baseball?
No, that was the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had to
Not a-
pave the way and wear the jeans.
Not a sporty family.
Not really. No.
What did your older brother do?
He was more of an artsy fella. He was
Like
Nerd.
what? Like what?
like literally like
Painting?
drawing and
Painting?
painting and
Okay.
shit
Drawing
like
like
that.
one of your
Yeah,
French
yeah.
girls.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or in
We
poetry and
watched
shit?
sports. We just never really played.
Okay.
Although he did a little bit.
After.
No, he did actually. I take
After
it
he
back.
tried out in
He
jeans.
played soccer and basketball as a
Okay.
kid.
Okay.
I never played any, but none of us ever played baseball until that point. And then me and my brother,
And so
my younger brother, did.
your dad's first thought was just like, son, you don't need baseball
It's
clothes.
like back
with
when I tried out in 1975, I was just in jeans.
We had those
probably.
gloves
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
had fingers on
Yeah.
them.
That was probably his thought.
like Sandlot
Didn't realize how
style.
Yeah, yeah.
crippling it would be socially for me to experience this. Yeah, it was very embarrassing.
All right. And
Well-
you didn't practice.
I did. That was the
But
hardest
you
thing
still
because I missed
missed.
every pitch.
Okay.
And then, like, after that, they had you run from home plate to second. So you had to, like, run around, and then you had to slide into second to show that you can run the base and slide into a thing.
Mhm.
And I was terrible at that, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
you
it
were
was
playing
bad.
in, what did you say, like fans or flats or something?
Yeah. So I was, like, slipping in the
No,
dirt.
And
It
a
was
World
very
Industries
bad.
shirt.
And a World Industries long sleeves T-shirt. Yes, of
Oof.
course. God, my life. So weird. So
Well,
strange.
hey.
You know, not everything's for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, there are some kids that I
Yeah.
play baseball with where I'm like, maybe it's not your thing.
I learned within the first 5 minutes that that wasn't my thing. I
Yeah.
was like,
And
this is not my
The
scene.
my first like real taste of that, because like whenever I played, because I played like most of my life up till freshman year, that's when it's like, you get real serious.
Yeah.
And that was like my first like at freshman tryouts where it was like 30 or 40 kids and like all the dads are in the bleachers and they're just like eyeing their kids
During high school tryouts?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Weird.
Very serious. Very
Weird.
serious.
And weird.
And it I guess a little
Were you
weird.
in a
it's weird.
pony league? Like
Yeah,
Pony
I
League was serious.
I
I
was
did-
in a pony league.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like,
I
I
was in-
walked in like to this super competitive thing. I was like, oh
Mhm.
shit. This is
Yeah,
not good.
I was in
It's
Pony
intense.
League like my whole life, and
Yeah.
then we switched over. I think there was like some weird politics going on. It might have been like the parents. We would just want to play. We don't give a fuck. So we went from Pony to Little League, and there was a massive difference between home plate to the pitcher's mound.
You're hitting home runs like crazy.
Dude,
striking
it,
people
like
out.
it was so like my buddy who was normally a shortstop, he pitched for us because we were like 60 feet as opposed to like
Yeah.
90 feet or whatever. I don't know what the actual distance was. So he
Yeah.
was throwing smoke just like after another. Yeah, we just went to the Little League and just fucking dominated. Just it was like unfair. Like what? Wait, your bases are how far?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. It's nuts.
Were you telling me, or was somebody else telling me, like the Little League World Series, like they don't play like real rules, right? Like
I don't know about that.
Like,
I play real rules.
they can't like lead off
Oh well, I mean, I guess it just depends. Like in Little League,
or steal.
yeah, in Little League you can't steal until the ball crosses the plate.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
know.
stupid.
Yeah,
but
and maybe there's a certain level, the level that we were at, you weren't able to do
do
that.
any
yeah.
of that,
And
or,
Little
or
League,
lead
that's-
off at all, or
No,
anything.
I don't think there were any
Yeah.
lead-offs. But the bases were so short, so I think that's the compromise for that, because the bases weren't like a regular like 90 feet or whatever,
Okay.
or 90 yards. I don't know whatever the fuck.
I think it's 90 feet.
Yeah,
It makes
Um,
a joke in Major League. He's like, "You going somewhere, boy?"
90 feet.
About 90 feet.
Yeah.
How did you find that clip, by the way, so quickly?
I just Googled
Did
it.
somebody time code it?
No.
Yeah, about to say
No?
probably.
Wow.
No, I found
Because
so
there were like 6 or 7 episodes of that show I did before it was canceled. How did you find the one immediately?
it just showed up. It populated like that, and then I found I was just like looking. I was lip reading, and then I can see when you started.
I look ashamed.
You were cracking up, and I see Christian's face like what?
Yeah.
So then I
Wow.
went back and I saw where Christian's mouth said, "Did you call me boy?"
Oh,
That's pretty good.
God.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm pretty good at looking up things.
good,
All
good
right.
for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Well, speaking
Bad
of
for
looking
me.
up, got some questions from the Discord
I
here.
totally forgot we did that.
We're
Awesome.
gonna rattle these off. Let's do it quick.
Let's do it.
Do it quick. It's
Why
like
not do it quick?
midnight.
It's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Take your time.
Bobby,
Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
what's the he can't answer you. What's the best Halloween
wait.
candy? Or yeah, what is the best Halloween candy?
Kit Kat.
Oh, I like a good Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Kit Kats are good. I like
Make me half a piece of that.
depending on the flavor. If you give me a cherry flavored Jolly Rancher,
Ooh,
I love you.
Jolly
That's what
Ranchers
I'm
are
saying.
perfect Halloween candies.
For
to, like,
Yeah.
Halloween.
to like grab it out of the thing and
Oh,
yeah.
You need
It's got
chocolate
the
for
perfect
Halloween.
paper.
Lifesavers.
Oh my
You know,
gosh!
yeah.
You guys from the white
Starburst?
suburbs? You
Yeah.
get their fruity and
I like the little,
sour.
I like the little Skittle bags.
Oh,
the
yeah,
cute
those
little
are
ones.
fun,
Perfect
yeah.
little snack size Skittle
I don't
bag.
fuck with
Yeah.
Skittles, yeah.
Yeah.
I like a Hershey's Kiss.
Yeah.
Not huge on
You know what I
chocolate,
love?
but what?
Tootsie Rolls. I
Yeah.
said it.
I like the
big
fruity
ones.
Tootsie Roll.
The fruity Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, like the cherry or like the lemon, or I think there's a lime too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Those ones
Didn't
are
know
good.
those were a thing.
Those
I
are
like-
also
I like
perfect
the little turds. Little Tootsie Roll
Yeah.
turds. I like
Yeah, a little
those.
piece of poop.
Yeah.
Those are footballs.
Nick Reeves. Oh, they're little footballs. Laces out. Fucking
Anyway.
Crazy mom.
Laces
Who's
out.
that Dan Marino?
When he goes in the bedroom and it's all like about killing Dan Marino.
Die, Dan, die. Anyway.
We're just waiting for Ray to come home.
Oh, it's so so good.
That
Nick,
damn woman's crazy.
She's
You're
been saying that for 20 years.
she's like,
Ray
I've
ain't
seen
coming."
his bedroom. Nick says,
coming
in
home.
honor of spooky months,
Hey, Nick.
what's everyone's thoughts on death? I think that's best to leave for last.
If you would have led the show off with that, I probably could have gotten to that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough time, even though this is pre-taped and we can really do whatever the hell we want this video.
Nick's the one that brought COVID.
oh, maybe I don't know.
He's patient
Well,
zero.
if that's the case, I definitely don't want to give him my thoughts
Yeah,
on death because
he
he
knows.
almost got to that point.
He got 'em
Yeah,
all.
He got me
That's
to that
true.
point. Yeah.
I mean, never say never. We'll see how much time we have left in the show.
Yeah,
maybe we can get to death.
Yeah, hopefully next time.
Wiley asks, "What's up,
Hey,
Wiley?
Wiley? How you doing?
Best Halloween movie soundtrack? Soundtrack
Ooh.
specifically, as in
So not a score. So
Not a
not
score.
not a John Carpenter
Mm,
Halloween
I don't think
thing.
so.
Shit.
So what's the soundtrack? Freddy versus Jason.
Oh,
Or what did Slipknot do? Resident Evil.
they did Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I had that CD.
I'm giving Ghost Ship a nod just because of that Mudvayne
I
song.
watched.
Yeah.
Amber and I, we went up to like wine country, stayed in an Airbnb.
Oh.
For some reason that night we watched Ghost Ship.
Of course you
You
did.
didn't go out?
As you do.
Oh, this was like late at night.
Okay.
This is like after we went out and we were
Okay.
tired, just hanging out in the Airbnb. We
Just
put on Ghost Ship. Dude. It's like banger after banger.
Oh.
Not just Mudvayne, but I
There's
think
good songs throughout.
I think
really.
they're yeah. That was one
Doctor's
I
Filth,
when I was
yeah.
watching
Okay.
it, I was like, oh, we need to do a commentary.
A
'Cause
good
it's like,
recent
well,
one is the new Scream. I actually did look up that
Oh.
soundtrack because I was watching the credits. Like I think when I originally saw it, and I was like, "This is actually a really good song." So I looked up the rest of it. There's a few good songs on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scream movies usually have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna school's out for some reason.
Yeah.
Scream! Ah, I hear him coming. I hear him coming. I played that. That's Scream 3, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I like. I will say I didn't like It Follows as much as everyone else did, but
Mhm.
the score, like everyone talks about, is fucking
Score is
cool.
fantastic.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
one's
pretty
on
dope.
my
Yeah.
on my score playlist. That
That's
I
good.
typically listen
That's
to.
a cool one.
Jenave G,
Hey Jay.
what is your dream horror project, director, writer, story concept? Okay.
That's a big question, Jay.
What does that mean? Like just
Who we would want?
Pair a director
dream
with
team?
a property, maybe.
Okay.
a Jordan Peele?
I'll be the
Yeah.
director.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a very tough question. That's a lot of we got to think
A
about.
Ty
I
West?
should have screened this beforehand.
I mean,
Well, we discussed it. That's what the.
I personally, if I'm choosing myself,
Okay.
I would love to do a Nightmare on Elm Street. That would be a dream.
You would direct it.
Literally a dream.
Oh,
Yes.
for us to do
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Dream
yeah.
Warrior 3.
Dream Warrior 4.
4.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
Direct sequel.
since that'll probably never happen, Mike Flanagan to do a Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
Stephen King. No, he's done a bunch
He's
of Stephen
done a bunch of Stephen King.
Yeah.
He can keep doing Stephen King movies, and I'm gonna be, and he will, and I'm like, great. But I would trust that man to do a Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
With Robert Englund,
See, with my idea that I have for a Nightmare movie.
Jackie Earl Haley.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring them all. Whoever, just both of them.
Who would you have for Robert Englund?
Well, the idea that I have, which I
Yes,
won't say.
What is your idea?
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I've
you
told
said
him.
it's not going to
I
happen.
think you already talked about it on the show.
No, I had never said specifically what I would do with Robert Englund.
Right, you told us after.
Yeah.
Right.
He's going to pass the
Okay.
torch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Kinda,
else can you
sorta.
do? There's like 40 things to
yeah,
do.
you cast somebody new. Yeah, you cast somebody new. But it's the way I would do it. It would be different. And
He
interesting.
dies.
No.
Oh.
But yeah, but also he's old. Who knows if he would.
He's in his
even want
80s
to.
now, 70s?
It's just very old.
Okay.
Mm.
It's too old.
Maybe
Who,
too
do you
old.
have a an actor you would like to play Robert Englund?
Freddy Krueger, you mean?
Freddy Krueger, I mean?
Um,
Not Robert Englund?
no, just
I
get
just
an
like to-
unknown or something.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought Kevin Bacon would be dope, but he even
Why him? I've heard the story.
I just like he has just
He
like
wanted
a
to
he's-
or something?
I think maybe he did, but like he
Mm.
just has a presence about him. Like
I think that I could see that.
yeah,
Willem Dafoe?
maybe I'm. I mean, that would be actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. Norman's on sabbatical, bitch.
If I'm directing one or being involved in one, I would love to
A
do
Nightmare.
a Scream movie. I
A
think
Scream.
I would
Oh,
have.
yeah.
I think that
I am
fits
coming.
my sensibilities a lot, and I would have a lot of fun with it.
Mhm.
If I'm
You'd have
cast-
one scene where people just break down horror tropes and just how sequels don't matter.
yes, but like
yeah, but The Godfather 2, bro.
yeah, it wouldn't be like that. I would have fun with it. That's all.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah. So there's that, and then if I'm picking a director to do one thing, okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Gareth Evans,
Okay.
Yeah.
Raid, big action guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Like crazy ass elaborate like slasher
yeah.
set pieces.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That's me.
Mm.
Okay.
Who's the guy that did my Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom?
J.A. Bayona.
Jay Bell.
And
He
what
has
else
a
has he done?
history in horror.
What else? has he
The
done?
Orphanage and then
Which is
horror, yeah.
Monster Calls.
Yeah, Monster Calls is so good.
Ooh. So him do paranormal Activity.
Oh, that would not work at all. I mean, if they'd want to, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, that could be fun.
That could be fun.
He did the Lord of the Rings show. He did the first
Really?
couple
Oh,
of,
that's
first
right, he
2 or 3
did.
episodes of that, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard good things about that show.
Yeah, I got to finish it. I'm
Did
like
the-
4 or 5 in.
Did the directors of Paranormal Activity 3 do anything after that?
They did 4,
Okay.
and then that was poorly received, and I
Yeah.
don't think they did anything big after
I
that.
think,
Wow. One movie and you're done.
yeah, because
Career-
did they
career's
do?
over.
They didn't do.
4 still made money.
Were they the Catfish guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
directed
okay.
Catfish.
The
Yes,
movie,
which was before
first.
Paranormal Activity
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what got him the gig.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
what. That's when like, because like the first Paranormal's cool concept, but the direction is like fine. It's very very low budget.
Oh, if you watch the documentary,
Yeah.
that movie is entirely editing. Entirely editing.
because they literally shot like a home movie.
Yeah, they shot that movie for like 2 years, I think.
Wow.
Or something. Like, not 2 years,
Yeah.
but a very, very
Yeah.
long time. Yeah.
But, yeah. So then, and the second one, I vaguely remember how it
It's
was.
pretty good.
It's fine.
So that
kinda
one's good.
boring.
That director hasn't really.
Done anything.
I can't think of what he's done.
I think the original director, Oren Peli, right?
Pele,
Yeah.
probably.
He did one other horror film.
Mm.
He
Yeah,
did
he
a
did
found
the
footage
Alien one.
Area
yeah.
51 movie,
Oh yeah.
which I was so looking forward to. It's not good.
Uh,
Not really that good.
But yeah, then the third Paranormal, they're like, oh, we're bringing in these real directors,
Mhm.
gonna actually like make something, and they made it fucking great.
Yeah.
But then I didn't know like what they did after. I guess they did 4, which wasn't good.
Not really that
They
good.
made like an Xbox Connect kind of thing. Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I was bummed that they didn't go for it.
The director of Paranormal 2 did Cell, the Stephen King adaptation with John
Wow.
Cusack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that not good?
No, it's not good.
Ah.
I mean, the book's not really that great either. But
We talked about 1408 a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I watched the bullshit ending with Sam Jackson
Oh,
like, explaining shit.
Yeah.
And then I looked up the original that I saw, and I showed
Yeah.
Laura that where John Cusack is like playing
Just
the
playing the
recording.
audio.
That was
It's
great.
So
And-
good.
Perfect.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, and Laura was like, "Oh, I have chills."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because it's fucking awesome. This is what I
Yeah.
remember
Mm-hmm.
watching.
Yeah.
It's a
back in
bummer
high
that they
school. And, like,
switched that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fucking awesome.
I'll throw one more in. I would like to do a Godzilla movie.
You want to
Does
direct
that
it?
count?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just horror.
I mean,
It could be
yeah,
horror.
it's
Sure.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say I would make it more horror.
Okay.
Mm.
I would want to do a Godzilla movie, but bring back the guy in a suit.
Sure.
That'd
make
be pretty
it-
cool. I think they're doing a short. I think someone's doing a short film like that where guys
You
are
can
back
make
in
it
a
look cool with
Yeah.
Yeah,
today's
you totally
technology.
can.
You absolutely could.
suit.
Yeah,
Well,
the
Jay
technology.
actually brings this up. What is the
TJ.
next horror universe you would like to set a short film in?
It's like a fan film type
Yeah.
thing.
Mm.
I mean, I had
a Scream one.
a nightmare. Well, I'm sorry
Yeah,
that I
that's
did
okay.
apparently want to
It's-
do.
it's
I never
okay.
even read it. Can you at least send it to me? I'll do.
No,
I'm
never
open
will.
to it now.
Never will.
Ah.
Why did
Um,
were you like leave it alone?
Yeah, I think I at one point
Yeah, I
Don't
think I
touch Scream.
famously said like,
Yeah, we talked about it before. So like, I was gonna do this as a surprise. Like I didn't write the whole script, but I want to say I wrote a treatment for it. I had a bunch of documents on it. I know that for sure. That just notes that I had. And I was gonna send it to you as a surprise and like treat it like a fake press release for a new Stab movie.
oh,
Like, check this out. And then like we were talking about it, and you famously said on the show, "Don't do another Scream movie. I don't want anything to do with it without Wes Craven." I was like, oh. And then I remember like walking out with Brian. I'm like, so I had this idea that Christian is never gonna go for.
He says no to everything,
Yeah.
though.
And I was like, oh,
And then the new
man.
Scream comes out, and you
Yeah.
liked it.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that is like the quintessential horror fan. They're like, no, don't do that, and then they're gonna go out see it the
Yeah.
opening weekend.
And you liked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, like
Great
what the
movie.
fuck?
Yeah.
People change, man.
Yeah.
People change. What can I say? People change.
They just know about everything, but
Change
then once it
all
happens,
the time.
it's
Yeah,
like,
nobody ever wants a remake or a sequel or anything. But what happens? Those movies make fucking money
They'll
because
keep
they
going.
all.
Oh, you want a
to
remake or a sequel for Nightmare?
No, not a remake. A sequel. Yeah.
You want a
yeah.
requel.
It's been. I don't want a requel.
Not
No.
like the standard requel.
No,
but
no,
you're
no.
saying
You want
you're rebooting the franchise while making a sequel to something.
I
is
think
what
at this point,
Start
just
after 3.
I think just because it's been so long, it's no matter what, it's going to be seen as a reboot because it's the first movie in a long time, and it'll probably
2010.
yeah. But even then, they wouldn't
Yeah.
they wouldn't do like a sequel to that
No,
movie. That's the thing. There's so much that they can do. Like I don't understand. Like just do a straight sequel. Like cast new people, just make it another entry. Make that person,
Yeah.
whoever's the main character, just like, oh, it's a new Nightmare. Just come up with an idea, you know?
Yeah.
So easy.
Just come up
do
with an
it.
idea. What the
Simple.
fuck?
Why
What's
can't
wrong
you
with
just
you?
make that
No,
movie?
and I think it's still New Line, right? I don't know if it's like with
Is New
Wes
Line still
Craven's
around?
estate. Yeah.
Oh,
New Line's
wow.
still around. They did all like the Annabelle movies and
Oh, really?
Shazam.
I think they're with Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
one
they're
of
like
the
a
subsidiaries
parent
of
company.
that.
New Line's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Every time I watch an old movie that I love, I'm
You
like,
see
oh,
those
fucking New
Yeah,
Line.
yeah,
the
New
things
Line's
come
great.
over.
Even
It's
like
like,
little
oh, we
Nicky,
got the
like
logo.
comedies and everything. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
New
I
Line.
don't know if I don't know who Nightmare is with right now, but I know they've been taking submissions and ideas and stuff for a while now. So I don't.
Nightmare would be fun to play in that universe. That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a short film idea for Nightmare.
I think The Ring would be cool.
Ooh.
And then Paranormal, of course. Just I love that.
The Ring
universe.
is like, what else can you do though?
7
Things
days.
you can do.
Oh, okay.
Well, there was a. You guys are on the same
Yeah,
page here.
Are you still gonna?
Yeah,
he-
we saying no.
Are you gonna send me something?
And he's like, fuck, I had a treatment for
'cause
the
even
ring.
Deleting all my files
That
now.
first movie is like perfect.
It's great. Love The Ring.
Leave it alone.
But like,
Leave it alone.
but it's also like, what do you do after she found
Uh-huh.
the well? She
Yeah.
solved
she
it.
saved him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
And who's gonna watch a tape? A
Just don't watch
a
it.
VHS. Yeah.
Just don't watch the tape.
Maybe there's
Force
an idea
it.
I don't know.
Force it.
Maybe.
Clockwork Orange style.
You do a Paranormal Activity short film. That's easy.
Ooh.
Yeah. Come up with cool ideas.
Do you have an idea for a Nightmare short?
Yeah,
Yes.
we've had multiple emails back and forth
Yeah.
about it.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've read his scripts.
Yeah, you hated
fun.
it.
Let me see.
No, you didn't hate it.
Let's read
No.
it right now on the show, like you did
Read
that rumor mill clip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we went back and forth and then it talked about it more. And then the stuff that we were coming up with in emails, like, oh, I like that idea. And then we're kind of running with that, even though I like the idea I came up with too. But
Back in
it's been
January of this year.
I think I wrote it a while ago.
Nightmare fan film. Oh, look
Yeah.
at that.
Mm-hmm.
I have draft 3.
Multiple.
You updated it this year?
Did I? That was this year? Oh, shit.
Because I could have swore that was like 2 or 3 years ago.
I first wrote it a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because.
you sent it to me
Oh, God, when?
January 25th, 2022.
Oh, okay. I think I went back and forth with Cody on it
Wanna do a
a
table read?
while ago.
Yeah, let's do a tape read. Let's read it out loud.
Go ahead, read it. Read it.
There's no date on it, so
It's probably the most updated one.
Interesting.
Because I think I may have.
I remember liking it.
I think I came up with the idea maybe like after we did The Shape, because The Shape was always going to be like a trilogy.
Yeah.
We talked about that before. I wanted to do Nightmare and then Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Just kind of like the big ones is like one big trilogy. But we just never did it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
I would like to do it and go all out and like, have someone play Freddy, get the makeup and stuff. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
But,
One day.
One day. Sergeant Lincoln Osiris.
Hey, buddy.
How are you? Like, honestly. I'm okay. Doing good.
You know, hanging in there.
Yeah, it's almost a
Hanging in
weekend.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a rough couple weeks getting through it.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Almost a weekend.
You know what might make you feel better?
What's that?
He also asked, will the Wangers be watching this Halloween classic?
Which one's that? Of course, Kid Detective.
The Kid
yes,
Detective.
yes,
What is
of
that?
course. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Is that edited? That's edited, right?
That's not what the poster
That is not what the fuck. That's great,
He
Sergeant.
put pumpkins on there to
That's
make it
so
Halloween.
good.
That's
He's been
good.
trying to get us to watch this movie forever.
I believe since 2020.
Yeah.
He's been trying to get us to watch this. We'll watch it one day.
We'll watch it one day.
Yeah.
Kat asks, worst
Hey, Kat.
horror movie trope?
Ooh.
Falling down.
That's it for you.
Falling down.
that's all of the first Halloween movie.
Yeah. That's
That
Jamie Lee
was
Curtis.
before the trope.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Like that
That movie
started the trope.
Halloween was like, yeah, this was
That's pre.
before the slasher craze, to be honest, to be fair. So.
Let's Split Up is a pretty dumb one.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when like you're in older movies where you can't communicate with the other people at all.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
without cell phones or anything like that. It's just stupid. How are you planning on meeting up with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty dumb one.
I guess like going towards the noise.
That's what I hate,
It's like
yeah.
every movie, you're investigating it.
Yeah, the character just like willfully like, well, I got to put myself in this situation.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why like in Barbarian when the girl like kept going in, I was like, fuck you.
Mm.
But then it changed.
She's a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she wanted to help.
Yeah.
That's why it was like a little forgivable. Like she
Yeah.
wanted to help somebody.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is any tropes, if you have like a reason for it, or if it's part of the story, or if it's a character motivation, if it's set up like earlier on or something like that, then then you can play with those tropes.
Explain it.
Yeah, explain it.
Set the rules.
Yeah, because you watch every Friday the 13th movie, and all the chicks in the woods are always just falling, like
Fucking naked,
just
titties
falling.
out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that too.
I rewatched Freddy vs. Jason, And then the beginning, she just like takes her top off and like to camera just like shakes her fake titties.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit! Like, all right,
That's
let's
more
go.
Friday than Nightmare was never really.
Never about the titties.
No,
Never.
there's no real sex in like the Nightmare.
Well, Friday was all about like if you're gonna have sex,
Yeah,
you
you
die.
can't have
But-
premarital sex.
But
Yeah.
there was a
Yeah.
reason for that. It's because
They're
the
distracted.
camp counselors had
Oh.
sex while they were supposed to be
Jason was
watching
drowning.
Jason.
Yeah,
so it's explained.
So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
explained. Yeah.
Okay,
you gotta pay attention, Brian.
I know. I got that.
there.
I got
So
that.
that's the whole reason
I
why
like-
you have sex, you die, is because they had a responsibility and they didn't live up to it.
I thought the trope was that's all explained in like Scream, like virgins stay alive.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Mhm.
But like because Laurie Strode was a virgin in Halloween, like the rest were just busy
yeah,
getting fucked,
yeah.
and then that's what led to the killing. Where
Yeah.
she's like this angel, just like I'm watching the kids, I'm doing my job, I'm
Yeah.
safe.
She's also she's funny in that movie too because she doesn't know anything's going on until the last 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
But also
What?
that's also every Friday the 13th movie.
What do you mean?
Because none of the characters in Friday the 13th movies ever know anything's happening until the last 5 minutes, especially the Scream Queen, like whoever the main girl is in those
Langan.
movies. They just find the bodies of all their friends and counselors. They
Then
just
it
have
goes to shit.
completely oblivious. And then, yeah, all the other people don't know they're being killed off until they die. You know, it's like that's every single one. But then, specifically in Halloween, she gets a knife, she drops the knife, she gets the knife, she gets all these things, and she just drops it, like putting her guard down at every second. And she's like, God damn it, just keep it with you.
Yeah.
But you know, again, that was before everything. So
Well, it's
a little
set up.
forgivable.
It's not a trope if you start it.
No, I don't think so.
Then it just becomes a trope later on.
Yeah, there's not really. I mean, aside from just like I guess the sex and then maybe like falling down. I mean, there's some. I mean, she literally like gets thrown off the second floor.
And so she's hurt.
She's hurt. So
Yeah,
yeah, that
yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah. Can't really.
and also what?
You can't. No, I'm thinking more. I'm not trying to break down Halloween because it's a classic. It's a fantastic movie. But also like Loomis has nothing to do in that movie.
He just hangs out.
He just hangs out by the bushes the whole time waiting
Hey,
for
guys.
Michael.
He's,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Mike Ho.
Yeah, yeah. Michael.
Have you seen Mike Ho?
Yeah.
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 I shot him 6 times. You don't know.
So
I
it's a
watched.
silly movie.
No, it's great. I watched Halloween 2 though because I really like Halloween 2.
Love
It's
Halloween,
the one
yeah.
that takes place in the hospital.
Underrated,
Yeah.
man.
One of the best lines that Donald Pleasance has in that movie is when he's out there and then the neighbor comes out. He's like, "Is this some kind of joke? We've been trick or treated to death tonight." And then Donald Pleasance looks at him. "You don't know what death is." And then dun, 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 dun. It's great. It's great.
Eye rolls.
Anyone else says that line, it's bad. But it's him. I'm on board. Alec M.S. Young. How old is too old to go trick or treating?
As far as like walking up and getting candy,
Like middle school.
Pete says I had
Um,
facial hair and I still went. Oh wait, I forgot we weren't answering these.
I'd imagine before
Before teeth.
before teenage years.
Yeah.
At the very least,
Yeah.
like 14,
Middle school?
15,
High
latest.
school?
Yeah, like 8th grade at the
Yeah.
latest, I would
Yeah.
say.
Start going out and
Yeah.
do drugs. Fucking do real
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
When you're
do
Have
some
sex,
edibles.
you
know?
Have
Yeah.
sex.
Yeah.
Have sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you finished your edibles yet?
No, what the fuck? There's like
Mm.
15 in there.
There's
No.
10.
Oh, whatever.
You
no,
did one.
I'm not just gonna pop one
Just
off
drop
on
one
a.
off.
Nah.
I'm gonna take the
Follow
load
up.
off.
No,
Yeah,
I
just take the edge
Take
I
the
off.
fucking
load
drank
off,
too much on that
man.
Monday episode. I still feel like shit.
Take an edible then.
Gross.
You feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel great.
Take,
Take the
it's
edge
more
off.
CBD. I'm not gonna feel anything.
Yeah. Well, the CBD relaxes you.
It'll
I'm relaxed.
very fucking calm.
Sergeant Lincoln Osiris again. What's your favorite Mike Flanagan project? I think I'll say it.
Gerald's Game.
Oh, that's good. I think I
Never
like
seen
Midnight
it.
Mass.
Lately, I'm going Midnight Mass.
Woo! Have you rewatched it?
I
Ever
watch
started?
clips a lot.
Oh,
I will look up shit on
Ooh.
YouTube all the fucking time.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's
more
gonna-
so than I do Hill House, I think.
It's also
Even though-
shorter too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I love Hill House so much.
It's good. Hill House is like. Hill House is like
The
a
peaks
fucking,
of Hill House are so fucking great.
yeah. That one, Hill House is like an epic,
Yeah.
epic adventure, like fucking like Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
for horror. And the Midnight Mass is just like, it's like just perfect.
I think I
Oh.
might like it more because it's his. I don't know.
It's more original. It's,
It's his idea, and it's
Granted though,
yeah.
like it's
very
based,
much influenced by. His.
Well,
yeah.
oh yeah. But
Yeah.
but also Hill House is based off a book.
Yeah.
But like, I think with that it's just like character names and maybe
Yeah.
some
No,
ghosts
yeah,
like here
it's-
and there.
it's different, yeah.
almost like nothing like the book, just
Yeah.
some setup stuff. But Dr. Sleep, as far as movies go, I think it's like that is up there.
Ooh,
If we're separating,
We're separating the two.
I'll go Midnight Mass and Dr. Sleep.
Is your favorite movie is Dr. Sleep?
Yes.
I'm-
Yes. Gerald's Game's up there too.
Honestly, I might go Hush is my favorite Flanagan movie.
That one's
I love
good.
that movie.
That one's good. That one has
But
like,
Dr. Sleep is up there too.
I think that one has like no script too.
Mm.
Hush, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Brian, thoughts? Have you seen any of these?
None of them.
You gotta watch
Great.
Midnight Mass. Give it a watch.
Yeah.
He's not gonna.
I know. I want to. Oh, but like every time we talk about Hill House, I'm like, fuck, I want to see that again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you're saying Midnight Mass is better.
I don't think there's an episode of television I've liked more in the last 5 to 10 years than
The Ted Lasso
no.
divorce scene.
there's no clip that's better than that.
Ah,
But as far as episode, I really think episode 6 of Hill House,
the
is
the
like,
long take.
the long take
Yeah,
one is like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
But I think overall, I like Midnight Mass
Yes.
Like, ever so slightly more, even though it's very close.
Yeah.
I will say the season of Hill House after that long take episode like could have wrapped up a little sooner.
Mm.
It like it went on like 2 or 3 extra episodes or something.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it could have ended.
I can see it because at that point,
It was episode 6, right?
yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
well,
Episode
yeah.
6 or 7, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Because then after that point, they'd already gone through each sibling. Maybe then I mean, the dad episode is great too.
Mm.
So I don't know.
Mm.
It's all fucking. I just love how they
It's
focus
a
on
tough
like.
question.
Yeah, I love how
Yeah.
they focus on one character and then they
Mm.
go. But I get it. Like, yeah, it's still a very good and solid ending. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's not nearly as strong as the first half of the season. I would say.
Yes.
Midnight Mass.
I think Midnight Mass wraps up
all the way
very
through.
good.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's very, very
Yeah.
good. Yes.
8 eps?
Yeah.
7. I
7.
think.
Yeah.
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 Mhm. Great score too. It's
Yeah.
not a score that I like to revisit a lot,
Yeah.
but it's just like it's nothing but like choir or church music kind
Yeah.
of thing, and it's just wonderful. It's still the Newton brothers too, who
Oh.
always does all the Mike Flanagan stuff, I
Nice.
believe. MS Young again.
Yeah.
How do you deal with Halloween agnostics? So like what? People that don't believe in Halloween?
Mm.
What's wrong with you?
Mhm.
Are they just like Halloween agnostics?
I will.
So they don't care about it?
Yeah, I
Like
guess I
they're-
don't really know too many people that are like
Mm.
fuck Halloween because why would I be friends with them?
Mm.
But you don't even dress up.
He's got
that
the button
shirt-
up, Brian.
I got
Come on
skull
now.
and bones on me,
That's
sir.
not a costume.
You've got nothing. So I can still love this. I can still love just the atmosphere.
No.
You
I
love
put-
the vibes.
I love the vibes.
You love the tone.
I put on. I haven't watched a comedy or a drama or an adventure movie all month. Just nothing but
Since
spooky movies.
September.
Since September. I always start in September. I
I know
start
you-
early.
Yeah.
I don't know. What I will say is maybe this is not so much a Halloween agnostic sort of thing, but going to like the stores today and them already having Christmas stuff up. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Starts way too early.
That was.
I mean, I know we're in the end of October, and literally the day that you're watching this is on Halloween, the end of October.
And it goes
But-
right to Christmas.
Yeah.
No Thanksgiving.
Nobody gives a fuck about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Cody's
Stupid
favorite
holiday.
Whatever.
Stupid. Thankful all year round.
Yeah,
I need a
he's
day
a-
to remind me.
He's a Thanksgiving agnostic.
Yeah. Food sucks.
Where are you eating that Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Food's great.
I would imagine. Well, you know what? I
Turkey's
gotta
always
imagine
dry.
someone who's not getting all these clothes as a kid. They probably
Yeah.
didn't have good Thanksgiving
Or
food.
gravy
Yeah.
on the turkey.
It's not very good.
Mm,
Yeah.
Okay. Billy Starley. He's got a couple here. We'll rapid fire these ones.
LA.
Marry, fuck, kill. Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers.
Ooh, I'm killing Freddy.
What?
I can't be around that.
He's the only one
That's
with the
gonna be
personality.
So fucking annoying after a while.
you kidding
me?
I would lose my mind.
He's doing
Mm.
bits after bits.
Oh my god.
I think people that are funny is very attractive.
I'm certainly not marrying him. I know that. So I'm probably gonna kill him. I will.
Marry Jason. No. I'll fuck.
Who's gonna give you a better night though? If you're looking for one night
Michael.
between Michael or
Well,
Jason, I
which-
think Jason's gonna
Which
give you.
Jason?
Yeah.
Like
fuck
Jason
Jason.
now or Jason 1979? No, I'm just kidding.
82.
I think I'm going Jason for fuck and then Michael
Yeah.
for Mary.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna marry Freddy.
Okay.
You can
Well,
deal with that.
I'm gonna
forever.
fuck the shit out of Michael because I feel like he likes that shit.
He doesn't speak.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill Jason. Neither does Jason. And
Yeah.
Jason's like, you lift up that mask. Who knows which version of Jason you're getting? Are you getting zombie Jason?
Oh.
I feel like Jason's better in bed than Michael is.
Yeah.
Jason's also kind of weird because he's also still
He's a
Never
boy.
he's kind of a child still stuck in that body a little bit.
Well, now
It's-
that feels weird.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
Wait,
shit.
That's think about it, guys.
yeah.
He died as a boy.
I guess
and
technically
he's
Michael
old now.
No, but like he never had like a mother figure because she died. These movies make no sense.
No, it makes sense.
No,
Okay.
because if like she killed the camp counselors because she thought Jason was dead, but then in Friday Part 2, he sees his mother get her head chopped off,
Right.
and he was still alive the entire time.
So she killed him for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But if he died in the lake, then why is he big now?
Yeah, because those
He's a
first like
man.
those first 3 movies take place within like a couple of days, I think.
Ah.
So then he's automatically.
I'm talking later Jason then.
Okay, all right.
Jason
fine.
takes Manhattan.
Jason X.
Jason X. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. I like it. Where's Halloween candy? He also asks. Candy corn.
Candy corn. I
Yeah.
fucking said it.
Fuck
Yeah.
that shit.
It sucks.
Get it out of here.
Sucks.
Cancel it.
All 3 of us are in agreement on
Yeah,
that?
that's weird.
Wow.
Hot dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll make it
Wow.
up. Wow.
Mm.
When are you posting pics of Draco in costume? By the time you're watching this, you probably already have.
You guys doing a
Oh.
costume?
Yeah, we're doing a little Harry Potter costume.
Oh, dorbs.
I just ordered it. I hope it's not too small.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Does he like wearing stuff? I think I've asked you this already.
Not really. Amber just bought him like a little vest too, and he was just kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this. Let's do a couple more. Let me get the flip out of here.
You do not like any of these questions. scrolling.
It's just the same people. It's like,
Yeah.
bored of you. No, I'm kidding. Rad Chad, dream
Chad.
horror movie you wish you were starring in.
Oh, starring in. That's.
I mean, I
interesting.
definitely I would want to get killed in a movie. That would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, I hate acting, so I don't know if I'd love to do this.
I wanna be the
but if
opening
had
kill. I wanna be
one.
I wanna be
Show
a-
your titties.
yeah.
Ooh, do the opposite.
Mhm.
Subvert it.
Yeah,
Show
make it
that
a fucking
dick.
man.
Show
Yeah,
that dick.
show that dick off.
Yeah.
Like the girl, the setup is like you think she's gonna take her clothes off, and then she puts her foot on his chest, and she's like, "You do it,"
Oh.
and he's like, "Would you fuck me?"
It's very specific.
It always has to be Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Every time. Like, why?
That music's gotta play,
Can a guy just get naked
Yeah.
without saying, "Would you fuck me?"
which is a very strange reoccurring joke that they have in Clerks 2
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Jay. Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
very-
that's funny.
I mean,
It's
it's
reoccurring,
funny.
doesn't he?
You
say-
know,
Just
he
the
does
one
it
time.
he does it like twice, 2 or 3 times in the movie.
They show it once.
They show it once,
Yeah.
but they every time they bust out the
When someone
the
walks
boombox,
out there, yeah, yeah.
he plays it again.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
like, dun, dun, he
Oh.
starts to do it.
Clerks 2 is
Yeah,
great.
I love Clerks 2. Anyway, any sort of like horror comedy, I feel like I can have fun in.
You know, I've
Maybe.
been wanting to rewatch is Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yeah, that movie's great.
That's a
That's a
great
fun
one.
one.
That
Yeah.
would be a fun one to be in.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cabin in the Woods would have been a fun
Yeah.
one.
That was
I would have
dope.
loved to be
Yeah,
like one
yeah.
of the office workers get
Mhm.
killed by one of the creatures. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah. All right. Brian?
Cabin in the Woods.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
What movie do you wish you could see the timeline breakdown for? You get one. Ooh, so like the editing timeline for it?
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's
Especially the
good.
sequence at the end where you get like 300 frames in like
Yeah.
a minute.
Did you see that? I think someone posted on Reddit, like when all the frames were
Yeah.
just flashing.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
sequence I want to see.
They posted, or if you pause it at the right time, you can see the Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
the
yeah.
writers
Oh, that's
like
great.
discussing the
They
movie.
just
Yeah.
threw that in.
Yeah, they're just like, fuck it. Like,
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I would love to see and this is just recency bias because I was working on a project.
The cut of the scare tag.
Yeah, that's kind of
Your
the kind of
own-
scare
your
tag.
own timeline?
My own timeline is like, oh, you should. I get hard on that shit.
Yeah.
Look at this
Birdman.
fucking timeline.
Birdman would be interesting.
I would want to see where they made all the cuts.
Same thing with 1917. Similar
yeah,
reason.
Yeah, like any of these like long take movies
Yeah.
and stuff. I would love.
It's
to
like, what does
see.
it look like?
Yeah,
Just
I would like
a
to see that.
crossfade?
that Hill House
Yeah.
episode as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
idea.
Or is it more than you think?
I'm sure it's more than you think. I'm sure any time a character passes frame,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like
Or
they're
it's
doing
like a lot like what is it? Steady?
Steadicam.
No, when you stabilize,
Oh, okay, yeah.
like shit stabilize because something will like knock into
That
the
shit's
camera.
hard
I don't
too
know.
because like we've done stuff like I remember specifically for Grandma.
Mm.
That the opening scene is like a minute and like change or something like that, and it's all one take. And I remember trying to stabilize that, and you can't really. It's hard to like in Premiere when you stabilize something, it just like runs it and does it. But when it's like that long and there's so much movement, it's hard for it to kind of like figure it out. So then you have to kind of like go in and hand do
Keyframe
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where it gets like really really tricky. So
Yeah.
it's like
Just do it in
Just
camera.
do it in camera as
Yeah.
best as you fucking can.
Yeah.
But in watching some of the Birdman clips, like there's parts where like the camera bumps into the wall, and
Yeah.
I love that. Like that's totally fine because you're
You're
still
okay with it?
that movie
It feels
specifically.
like a
you're
person.
you're like immersed in that movie
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
As long as the movie and the characters are like engaging, I don't
I
mind
like that
stuff.
movie. Is there like a consensus? Is there like a discourse
There-
around that?
I like that movie a lot.
I
was-
feel like there's a bit of a backlash to it, and I like it a lot.
There was. I remember the older crowd not liking it.
Mm.
Like that was gonna be Best Picture. Did it
Yeah.
win Best Picture? I don't know.
It did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm thinking of because Revenant was the next year, and that lost to Spotlight.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, no, I
Birdman
like
was a
it's
little too hip.
fucking fantastic acting. Like that
Oh,
is
yeah.
just like acting at its core.
Zach Galifianakis.
Oh, that was I was like, fuck, that's
Yeah.
he's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody's
Edward
solid.
Norton's
Edward
fantastic.
Norton's just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check it out.
Yeah. What else we got?
I will say for movies with like the long takes, there's parts where like the camera doesn't really get the composition properly because like someone will be standing in front of it,
Mhm.
like on the bear episode with the long. The whole episode was one take.
Yeah.
There's one where the two chefs are. I'm like, oh, the camera's just a little bit to the left,
Yeah.
and it's cutting off her just a little bit, but it's fine.
That one I
think
forgive him for
yeah.
because that's such a claustrophobic, condensed
Feeling.
area.
Yeah.
Like it's so tough.
Camera
to
can't
replicate that
even, like,
perfectly. yeah,
move
like
over.
I
It
give
is-
them a pass on that.
Mm.
That one's like intentionally shaky too. Like it's not
Yeah.
on a steady cam. Like that's just a
It's
guy holding a camera the entire time.
I'm sure it's stabilized somewhat.
I'm fine with that.
And that
stuff.
one's a legit oneer, I believe. I don't think there's any cuts. in
Oh
there.
really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I would like to
Check
see
the
that.
timeline.
I know I can
I'm
only
pretty,
get one.
I'm pretty sure I
Timeline.
read after the fact that it's a legit one.
Said I could only get one, but
Yeah.
I would like to see that timeline.
Yeah.
The bear timeline.
The bear timeline. Yeah. Also the Revenant. I think there's a lot of
That's
one takes
two.
in that one
I know
too.
at the very least the actors rehearsed the scene in its entirety and did the whole thing.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure the whole episode is one take.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because the Wangers are starting to be kind of like a trend too.
I will never be over it.
I know, no,
Give me
of
more of
course
that
not.
shit.
No, but like
Yep.
now it's just like, oh, but they're faking it though. You know, it's
Mm.
not
Yeah.
the real Wanger.
Yeah, there's one in Netflix movie, I think it's Extraction with Chris Hemsworth.
Mm.
There's one that's like legit 10 minutes long, and it's this absurd action sequence, and it's insane and it's wild. But it's like it's
clearly
they
broken
try
up.
to present it as a oneer. And it's
Mm.
like it's so
It's
obvious.
not.
You guys
Mm.
did not do this in one, but it's yeah, it's still a cool scene. I like it a lot.
I remember Sunny in Philadelphia did a Warner episode right around when
Yes.
Birdman came out, and they
Yeah.
got backlash.
Oh,
I think-
because why they were
Well, because like they're like, no, we wrote and shot this episode way before we even heard of Birdman. And it's like, really though, because there's like jazz music playing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And it's
I mean,
like
I
the
think that's
same.
even funnier that they do it because of Birdman.
Yeah, so it's like, just be honest. But
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe they did think of
Maybe.
the concept, but it's like very similar to Birdman.
That one's funny too, because like when you look at the because the bar set inside is completely different from the outside.
Yeah.
And so like when they open the door, you can just see it floating because it's like a green screen, and you just see
You see what floating?
you just see the door, like when the door opens and you see the
Oh.
lot outside.
Uh-huh.
That's not the actual lot. That's
Yeah.
not what it's supposed to be. And it's the same thing. I think the reverse when they see like the inside of the bar from the outside, the exterior shots. They're completely two different areas.
Oh.
And so go back and watch it again. You can kind of see it kind of floating a little bit. It's pretty funny. Some of it's pretty seamless, and you know,
Yeah.
for you know what they
what
have.
they had. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dang, what was I just gonna bring something up right now.
I don't know.
It's
man.
always sunny. Wonders.
Something about wonders, timelines.
timelines.
Yeah. What a great question. That just took us down.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Damn it. I know it was good though.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. You're never getting it back.
Let's see. Alec again. What's your least favorite?
I'd rather see that process than the actual Snyder cut itself.
I'll tell you what, boy.
Hey, what's up?
Points for positivity.
You know what?
There we go.
There it goes. What is that? You what?
What's your least favorite type of horror? I'm thinking like torture porn or jump scare or something. Oh yes, for a fresh topic of discussion, elevated horror thoughts. Alec. Alec. No.
Where were you on that thumbnail note, Alec? We could have used you.
Least favorite type of horror?
All I know is that when we watched that clip the other day from Terrifier 2, I was just not
I
enjoying
watched it
myself
and I was
at
like,
all.
I kind of fuck with this. I kind of
Really?
You
I
wanna
want
see
that?
I want to see what this is all about.
Oh.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
That's
I
too
don't mind
much.
torture porn too much, but like when it gets too much, that's
He's
when
like cutting off her skull.
Yeah. It's
Little
just
much.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot.
I know.
It's a good thing.
Just,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I guess torture porn is probably my least sort of favorite. It's funny because Amber Thanks. Was watching The Green Inferno
Yeah.
before we were recording this, and I was talking to her about just like because she didn't know it was like Eli Roth, and I was like, oh yeah, the Bear Jew from Inglourious Bastards. She's like, that's him. He makes this. I was like, yeah. I was like, but like. I don't, because like I think I like Eli Roth more as like a person than I do like his movies.
Yeah, you like his story.
Yeah, just like I
Of him just fucking doing it.
Yeah, he's just a big fan of like the genre and stuff. And
Yeah.
so there's a couple like I like Cabin Fever. I think Hostel's okay, but like he just similar to when I think we were talking about VHS last week, how like all the characters are just awful. All the
That's how
characters in Eli Roth movies are just terrible people, like
He just-
unlikable
yeah.
people.
He just likes the characters that are just fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And it's like, but why?
And even like Green Inferno, that was like 2013, and he still had
2015.
characters like 2015. Oh, okay. He still had characters saying like, "Oh, that's gay." It's like, are we still doing this? Come on, man. But
I mean, in Cabin Fever, he had a character wearing a shirt that had the Olsen twins' birthday
yeah,
Of what-
when they turn 18.
when they turned 18.
Yeah.
And he's like counting down.
Okay.
Yeah. If you listen to the commentary on that movie too, he mentioned some stuff about the F word.
And he's like, oh, this is so fucking funny, bro.
Yeah, like I was just like, he probably did the commentary around the time, so maybe he's like a changed man. I don't know.
People change.
People change. People change.
Did he do that
change.
Knock Knock movie?
He did.
Is it
Yeah, with
good?
Ana de Armas.
He directed that?
Smoking.
Yeah.
With
Keanu
Keanu
Reeves,
Reeves
Ana
for
de
some
Armas, and then the girl, the
His-
main character from
His girlfriend.
oh, that's right. I think they are
or,
together.
or married.
Maybe they are married because she was also she's the lead in Green Inferno.
I didn't know he directed that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bobby, favorite slasher sequel.
I like Friday the 13th Part 2.
Friday,
That- Friday
yes,
the 13th Part 2 better than the first Friday.
Jason X is the best Friday sequel.
No, it is not.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, you
But
can
in-
say
leave
I
it
disagree.
alone.
You can say I
Leave it
disagree.
alone.
I
Cody.
respect your opinion.
Okay.
But you're wrong.
What's the best Friday?
Jason Lives.
Oh, I don't know.
Part
seen it.
6.
Why?
No, it's not.
Because it's like one of
no,
the,
it's not.
it's a meta movie before meta movies were even meta.
Before Final Nightmare?
New Nightmare.
New
Nightmare?
Yeah.
Yes, before. Mhm.
Okay.
This was like first time that someone had, not I don't know about like the first time, but like it was ahead of its time. Like two characters are driving up, they see Jason in the woods, smoke coming across, whatever thing, and the boyfriend's like, I'm gonna go out there and talk to him, and she's like, no, I've seen enough horror movies to know like that's probably a bad idea. It's like, oh, and like there's a bunch
That's all
of stuff.
you want
Huh?
in a movie? That's all
Cool
that?
line.
No, I'm just saying like it's like one of the better ones because it's like that
It knows about itself. What it is.
it knows what it's doing, and at that point, the director, like, he specifically had this pitch in mind to make it sort of self-referential. And
Cody, your thoughts, Jason X.
It's not the best one.
It's
not
not.
the best sequel.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant his.
He
I th- I
agrees.
th- I'm
Thank you.
sorry. I'm sorry. I thought
I
you
was
were
setting
saying
you
a
up.
rebuttal. I'm so
I was
sorry.
setting you up.
Jason
Yeah.
X is the Friday the 13th movie that knows exactly what it is better than any of the other ones, and I think it's a lot more fun because of that.
Jason X?
Yes.
Mm.
Am I talking about the right movie now?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm
Jason X
scared.
when he goes
Yes.
to space.
I
Yes.
think if you know the behind the scenes about it, I think you'll think completely different.
Okay,
What's the
well,
behind the
I'm
scenes?
talking about the movie itself.
Yeah, I don't need to know
And I'm
the fucking
saying it's
extra
presented
knowledge.
as it knows what it's doing, and it's a lot of fun.
Tons of fun.
No, I agree. It's tons of fun.
Yeah. You think
Wrong.
they tried to you think, okay, what are you saying?
He's saying that what
Yeah.
the one he just said was
I'm agreing that it's
No,
it's
I'm
a
saying the
fun
behind the
sequel.
scenes stuff. What are you saying that would
Oh,
diminish my
the
argument here?
screenwriter was literally like, well, can we go to space?
Yeah.
that's great.
So he's having fun with it, and he knows
Yeah.
what he's doing, and then the movie itself follows
Okay.
suit. Yeah.
I think it's a fun movie.
Okay. I thought you were saying like the studio tried to make it serious, and I was
No,
like,
no.
no. The
They-
movie
yeah,
knows
the-
exactly what
yeah,
it
the
is, and
writer
it's,
knew.
and it's great because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say great. But
It's great.
It's great.
Okay.
It's my favorite Friday.
Part 4
13th
is
movie.
very good too. Part 4 is like, because that's the first like
Is that
Friday.
Manhattan.
No, that's 7 or 8. I think. I think no, 7 is when
I gotta watch 3.
7 he fights someone with like telekinesis. It's
Oh.
weird. And then I think 8 he goes to Manhattan or Vancouver. It does not go to Manhattan at all.
Right. Yeah.
But 4 is like one of the best. It's probably the best like traditional Friday the 13th ones because I think it's called the final.
Final chapter.
I think it's like
course
it's
it
like
is.
part 4, the final Friday or something like that.
Mm.
And it's like okay.
Cody, your
Um,
thoughts? Jason X better?
Of course.
Of course.
Have you seen
Yes.
part 4?
I don't know if I have to be
Okay.
honest with you.
Because that's the
Yeah.
one where he he starts with the mask. Because he gets the mask in the third one.
Yeah, I got to see that one.
Yeah. 3D. Yeah.
Oh,
it a shot.
3D? Is that those are all on HBO Max, right?
No.
Son of a bitch.
I don't think anymore now.
Yeah,
No.
all the nightmares are.
And I also know this isn't a slasher, but going back into the horror sequel conversation, I rewatched
Paranormal 3.
Annabelle Creation the other day.
Ooh.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so fucking good.
Okay.
It's the second best Conjuring movie in the whole universe.
Over the
So
Nun?
good. Yes.
Mm.
Over Conjuring 2, over Conjuring 3.
The devil made me do it.
Yes. Over those. Annabelle Creation is so fucking good. Anyway,
All right.
go on.
I'll give it a shot.
No, you won't.
Yeah, maybe.
You never will.
Last one. Arcadio. Is Cody paying more attention to y'all or the Bucks game?
Yeah, we watched it before during the Patreon section. It was very heartbreaking. The team sucks, guys. The Buccaneers are just not good this year. I think combination of things. Brady's got a lot going on. Where he's got a different offensive line this year. A lot of people are in there. Injuries on the defensive side. Different head coach. Just a lot of things combining to a pretty mediocre team at this point. And it's slowly bring me back down to my regular Buccaneers fandom after the high of the last couple of years.
So you're saying the Seahawks have a chance?
They do.
Really?
They do. As of this recording, they are in first place in the NFC West.
In their division with like a 3-3 record.
Now the Bucks are, as of this recording, are also in first place in their division, but that division is terrible.
Oh,
but
yeah.
So yeah.
Sweet.
There
All
it
right.
is.
Anyway,
All right.
Yeah.
Well, before we wrap things up, we get to the Patreon shout-outs here. There's no super chats to Streamless. Unless you want to send
We're
them.
not
we'll do it.
live,
Well, we can do it later. Yeah, so go ahead, send them our way. Do want to give a shout-out to Settle the Score. We're on that show
Yeah.
this week. They'll be up on Thursday at the time that you are watching this. So, and follow us just on all social media and whatnot. We'll be sure to post that and make sure. But another really fun episode. So go subscribe to Matt No's channel. Support that show. It's a very, very fun show, and they got some creative stuff going on over there. Him and Andy just doing the Lord's work. They're both wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Obviously, join the Patreon. Follow us on Twitter specifically because you're going to want to keep up to date with all the things going on this Saturday, November 5th.
didn't even talk about that.
Wangers
Yeah.
Karaoke. It's happening, Volume 3. If you've been following us on social media, we've been posting about it every day. We will be live at 6 p.m. PST, November 5th, Saturday. Lock it down. Get your calendars ready. Screenshot it. Do all the things. Get excited. We're singing songs. We're having a good time. It's going to be a blasty blast. You don't even fucking understand.
You don't.
Going to be great.
Fucking no.
So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join our Patreon, help us support us. Help us support us. Support us on all of our endeavors.
So we can be famous, but not too famous, guys.
Yeah.
Remember, we want 6 figures.
The high 6 figures.
Maybe 7, low 7s.
That'd
but
be nice.
Nothing crazy. We don't want to be
Nothing
billionaire
crazy.
assholes, okay?
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
I think that's all that I've got.
All right.
All that and I hope when we're young, day 3 goes well for everybody involved.
Day 3 and 4.
I thought it was just the 29th.
Oh, they don't have a Sunday show?
I don't think so.
Okay, my bad.
Fool.
All
Sorry.
right. Patreon shoutouts. Aaron Woodley,
Oh, yeah.
Alec Rumler Young,
Why is the blood blue?
Alexis
Nope.
Lopez.
Isn't your blood blue in your body before it releases? Am I making that up?
Until it's exposed to
Is it
oxygen.
Oxygen, right?
Right?
Is that
This
is that what's going on
outside.
here?
Was that
I don't know.
that wasn't slow down either?
No.
Oh my
That was
God.
real time.
Alexis Lopez. Where are you at, Brian? What are you doing with your life? Getting married? Loser. Anthony Marrera.
That's right. Angels.
Get a copyright ID on that one.
Yeah.
Arcadio
Cody.
Castellanos.
Oh, Brian.
Billy Storley. I remember they were handing out
You
Yeah,
can go to
right.
bed.
Bob Glasgow.
Claire, I hope your marriage is fine.
Bobby Mitchell.
I watched a guy snort cocaine during Boys Like Girls.
Brandon Lindsay.
Coming back again.
Brian Arsenal. Brian King.
Fuck the coffee. Get spooky.
Brian D.
Fuck me, daddy.
Brian Garcia.
Fuck me, mommy.
Chris Jones.
Going to Gooseland. Where I'm gonna do farming with crops and raise a pack of geese.
Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
Hey, girl, let me whisper in your ear.
Claire Stefan.
Claire, I hope your marriage is fine.
Cody Watson.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly.
How does that
OJ.
keep fucking getting in there?
How did you get in there?
Fuck.
Connor Kennedy. I think it just.
Ho's trying to call me a snake. Shit, I guess I can relate.
Alana Marie 10.
I shot my load.
Emmanuel Fuentes.
I'm more of a other kind of tequila guy. I can't think of the goddamn name.
FS1138.
I'm calming.
Israel Garcia.
Look at this dick.
James Lavario.
Maui wowie.
Jason Harvey.
Missionary or doggy style?
John Noto.
A treat.
I got muffins. Can you please take a muffin?
I'll take a muffin.
I have
I'll
too
take a
many
muffin.
fucking muffins.
Like-
You guys never took those
We didn't
muffins
take
either.
you
No.
forgot to offer.
No.
Carl Soderbeck.
And I felt bad that you weren't able to come.
Nah.
Hey. Catburger.
We can get into nuclear war if we want.
Cal Johnson.
Oh, I have to fucking hold it in.
Maris Thornton.
Oh.
Michael Bittner.
Oh, no!
Nick Reeves.
Ooh, like he's got a tight ass.
Nick Wade.
What?
You can do an Oscar stream again?
And the Oscars
Yeah.
have failed once again.
No one likes this movie.
Pete Rich.
Scam!
Oh, okay, yeah. Ramon Cock.
Sign me up, Sally.
Real Snacks Attacks.
And
That's right,
Amber
that's right.
really wanted to see it,
Okay.
so I saw it first.
Ruben E25.
We're gonna have guests come in and out.
Some.
We're okay. Way to
All right.
way to sell it.
Senior film.
It's Spooky Mon!
One was missing. Sergio.
Stitches are for bitches.
Terry Stockwell.
Titties!
TJ Jones.
Imagine learning how to, like, track footprints in the dirt. That's cool, man.
I'd imagine you just look.
Wiley Todd.
What's his call sign?
I don't know.
Thank you all so much for
Oh, that was,
watching.
one more.
Yeah, that was Wiley Todd.
Oh, you didn't say
That's
and
the
finally.
end?
I didn't know.
Who?
You didn't say and finally.
I have to gear up the last one. I usually
And
save a good
finally.
one for end. Wiley Todd.
Wiley Todd.
Oh yeah.
he-
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
There.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Now
And finally,
finally.
we're done. We're wrapping it up, doing all the things. Yeah. Happy Halloween, everybody. Have a safe and fun Halloween. Dress up, eat your candy. Go to the dentist the next day. I don't know. Whatever you're gonna do.
It's Spooky Mon!
It's Spooky Month is coming to a close, but you know what? Spooky Month next year is gonna be here.
Fuck the
And
coffee. Get
It's
spooky.
gonna be a lot older. It's just a little scarier than anything that happens. in
November
Spooky Month.
1st, you stop watching the spooky stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna keep going.
No, you're done.
I'm gonna keep going.
calming.
It's over.
Coming. No, I'll watch White Lotus now.
Nice.
Second season's happened, so
Sex
gonna have to
season?
do it. So there it is.
Second season.
Oh, they said sex season.
Sex season. Well, sex season is on now. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you all. Yeah. Happy Spooky Month. I ain't got nothing else.
All right.
All right. Peace out. And bye.
Titties!
Oh, I know. If you ever want to listen to us on the go, check out our audio podcast. We're on Apple Podcasts. Just type in The Wanger Show, Spotify. Get us to go. It's great. You can watch us on video on Spotify as well. So check that out.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's very, very fun. We have fun here.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything else.
Fuck me, daddy.
Settled score on Thursday. Wangers
Twitter world.
Karaoke this Saturday. Eric will be on
Look
the
at
show
this
on
dick.
Monday, the following
Again?
Monday.
Get this dick.
If you want to see your comment featured on the show next week, leave it down below, just as you
Maui
see right
wowie.
there. And yeah, make sure you watch other episodes of The Wanger Show right there. Check out our short films. Hey, The Shape turns 5 years old today. Go rewatch that. Get it to 30,000 views. Subscribe to the channel, join the Patreon, and have a great and happy Spooky Month. Love you, everybody. Bye.
Oh, I have to fucking hold it in.